Dracana! You got to be first! Rawr and stuff. And rawr and stuff tracking. Dream Horde. And Toast. Rawr and stuff Cool Bird. Rawr and stuff Dracana. The trade show is over. Did you win? Yeah, it's good to see Tracking here early. And Dracana. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, close. Rawr and stuff Thera. Yes? No stream tonight. Won't be back in LA until tomorrow. Okay. Can you relax? So, was this the trade show where you're showing off your little short film, or is that later? Rawr and stuff teen. No, I cannot. Cool. So you need to share that. Actually, do it on your own stream. Friday. Show it off. Show off the thing. Tracking has been traded. Oh no. Well, hopefully he wasn't traded to the Cowboys, because they always lose. Right, stuff Detective Basil. May stream it since the show is done. Yep. I think you should. I haven't even seen it yet, so it'll be even new to me. Damn ads. Nah. Curse you, marketing department. I imagine they're telling you about all kinds of things that you have zero interest in. I've been getting garbage in the mail lately. Stuff from AAA saying, hey, you want life insurance, right? You want this insurance we'll sell you? And I say no, and I throw it in the garbage. A week later, another one shows up. Insurance! No, trash. Today, a third one showed up. So this month, I have had 3 of these things. And this time, I'm using their business reply mail, and I'm including a note saying, stop sending me spam. Get that multiple times a month. And the little business reply envelope, it has in red text, process immediately. So I went ahead and circled that. And there's just a note in there that says, stop sending me crap. And then I also included the little form you're supposed to fill out, and I just put big black X over the whole thing. Proce SS Immedii. Get lots of body shops sending coupons. I'd like body shop coupons. Maybe I can go pick up a dragon body. That'd be cool. They're probably expensive, but I'd pay for it. So another cool thing, over in the wing group, Morgus he's getting ready to, he's got a booth for Ferality, and he's getting people together so they can like decorate the banners and the walls and the things for it. And he said, I even might do a video this year. And I said, I've got video editing experience, I can help with that. And so he and I have been going back and forth talking about like this plan that he has. It's gonna be really simple. It's gonna be very short and simple because it's a little video that's gonna start playing whenever you walk into the booth, and it's not supposed to be like, you know, in your face, rah. You don't drive. Oh, that's right. You walk. You walk everywhere. That's... No, wait. I'm thinking of Sage. Sage is the one that walks. But I guess you walk too. And the body shops are like, would you like a body for a car that you don't have? You could just put it in your living room and admire it. Get those flyers from businesses like closet organizing shops or bathroom remodeling businesses. No one told them that you already remodeled your house. Well, because you remodeled, that means that you are a customer of remodeling, and thus would be ripe for the pickings. I can only assume that's the reasoning behind it. Also, Rar and Stuff Dr. Mono. So my original idea for the Morgus booth was a video showing off the features of the wings. So like, you know, whenever you look to the sides, the wingies stretch out. They don't work. It doesn't work here. It's only in VRC. But like, you look to the side, that wing will stretch out. And you got the different puppet modes, so you can spread them out. You can bring them up over your shoulder. You can wrap them around as a hug. And also if you jump, your wings will flap. I had all these ideas for like, here's what we want to show, the different base models that the wings are compatible with, but instead of like pitching my ideas to him, I just asked, what did you have in mind? And his idea is we'll go around the next wing meet and just ask, you know, sort of like fake interview. What brings you to this wing or this meetup? And the answer everybody's going to give is just wings. And then I also had, what if we also did the group photo that we always do, where everybody's all lined up in front of the camera and we're all going wings, and just put that in there too. But it's going to be fun. We're going to do all this weekend. Also, Rar and Stuff Draco. I can't remember if I roared at you already. So, today we are resuming Neverwinter Nights 2. We're doing the Mask of the Betrayer, the DLC that a lot of people have said is probably one of the best DLC expansion-y thingies ever made for any game. And considering we live in a world where Brood Wars exists, that is high praise. I have not played it before. I did a little bit of a test just to make sure, you know, the character import thing works, and I made a horrifying discovery, which we will get to. Horse armor quality. Horse armor, the best DLC expansion thing that nobody should have bought, and you shouldn't even have pirated. It was the beginning of the end. Rar and Stuff Kotosirith. Although that was a pet and not a Rar, but you still get a Rar and Stuff. There it is. Now, Rar and Stuff. Also, whenever I met Select Dragon the other day, last week, and talking with him just in his own streams about about the games that he worked on got me in the mood to play System Shock 2 again, so I did another run through of that, and I thought of something I want to ask him about. And I think I'm going to wait until his next stream so I can ask him whenever, you know, it's his time and not on mine and like putting it. Well, I guess if I do it here, then I wouldn't be putting him on the spot on his own stream. So it might be better to do it that way. But it is a question about System Shock 2 that I think I even brought it up whenever I streamed the game before. And I just didn't think of it again until I played through it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. I think I know someone who can answer this great mystery. No guarantee that he can or would. Oh wait, that's right. I don't run the game through through GOG. I have the little shortcut on my desktop that loads the. Huh? You know, I just had a thought. The weird little mod loader thing that I was playing with, which I actually don't even remember what mods it includes or like what it changes. That was for the base game. Would that even work for Mask? Well, I guess it does, because I did test with it, but would it be doing anything? I guess we'll find out! Alright, well, let us get into it. We've got some betrayals to mask, and apparently it's a good mask. So, whoosh. Yep, skip. Oh, and the save that I had where just before we were fighting the Shadow Lord, or the Shadow Man, I did not make a my own little backup hard save of it. So whenever I started playing Storm of Zahir and I started quick saving in that, it was gone forever. Fortunately, we got the campaign, we got Mask of the Betrayer, and I do still have select character, and we scroll all the way down. Is this it? Yep, here we go. Level 10 Eldritch Knight, level 6 Wizard, and level 2 Fighter. And we worship Sharess, the goddess of cats. So we are technically level 18, but because we're a drow, that's basically level 20. One. I just realized, hang on.
Through bone and blood.
Hang on. Something is wrong. Alt F4. What's going on? Where's the... It's there. I just realized that it wasn't even capturing over there. Let's try this again. It is enabled on the scene. Okay. You know, it almost have to... Oh, I think I know what's going on. There it is. Drat you, Elgato! So since we were playing on the Elgato before, then we still had the device capture for it. And unlike every other game capture, if it is not receiving any kind of video input, then it just displays black. And it was sitting right on top of everything else. So let's try this again. New campaign, not Storm of Zahir, but Mask of the Betrayer. Rashimi Rishimi parents would scare their children into obedience with the tales of the Spirit Eater, a vile beast that could utterly devour souls. The truth of the Spirit Eater legend is far more tragic than that, as one displaced hero from West Harbor is about to learn. An epic D&D adventure for characters level 18 to 30. Previous Neverwinter Nights 2 experience is not required. But why would you come in here with a new character if you already have yours? So, nope, not that one. This one, with our levels. One.
Pain. It surges through bone and blood. It tears at your heart, in the place where the shard once was. You struggle to raise your head. A hole has been carved into your flesh, just above your heart, and raggedly stitched by an unskilled hand.
That was my day yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I guess a whole lot of nothing. So, pretty good. What happened to us?
Your companions, the King of Shadows. You tried to remember what became of them, but they slipped from your grasp. You are alone. 1,000 tons of earth between you and the world above. Something stirs inside you. A presence, a hunger. It is bound, angry, and it cannot escape.
I'm here. Lie still.
Whomst? Yeah. Who are you? Oh, that's right. It just said that they took the shard out. Where's the shard? Actually, no, better question. Who are you?
My name is Sophia. The binding spell is wearing off. Your arms and legs will be stiff, but you'll be able to walk. I know you have questions, but we must leave. Now, before the spirits wake.
Spirits? What kind of place is this? Return the slab! I mean the shard. Oh, we got a lore check here. Spirits? What kind of place is this?
We're in a barrow deep beneath the soil of Rashomon. The locals say that powerful spirits dwell here, hostile to those trying to enter, and those trying to leave.
Rashomon? That's hundreds of miles from the Sword Coast. Are we gonna see Minsk?
I don't know how you got here, but I'll take you to someone who might. I'll take you to her and make certain that she gives us both some answers. But that's after we get out. For the moment, haste is all that matters.
Who did this to me? Who took the shard? Where's the shard? Where is it?
I don't understand. If someone trapped you here, cut you open, then surely you would know. But you don't know, do you? I can understand your confusion. It must be very disorienting.
Those tattoos and your red robes. They mark you for a red wizard of Thay. I don't like that there are evil wizards that are Thayan, I forget which. Rar and Stuff Croc. Because I used the name Thayan for my kitty paladin in Horizons. And that was before I ever experienced or exposed to any kind of Dungeons and Dragons things. So I don't like that there's evil wizards that are using my cat's name.
I'm that and more, but I'm no threat. Not to you, at least. Disregard whatever rumors you have heard regarding the Red Wizards. I am here to assist you, and I will do just that.
Have you seen these runes before? What do they mean? Apparently I don't have a high enough lore to tell you.
Yes, they caught my eye as well. There's almost nothing about Rishemi runes in the Academy Archive, but that rune there, it's called the Dancing Man. It depicts a circle of dancers surrounding an evil spirit. The runes were part of the binding spell that held you, but I've dissolved its power. Come, we've been here too long as it is.
I don't trust wizards in red who appear from nowhere. Yeah, let's go. I'm guessing you're my first party member. Sophia is a red wizard specializing in transmutation spells. Press B while controlling. Yeah, we know how to open up the spell book. Yep. Press F for the quick cast. As for yourself, you've apparently been inflicted with some strange condition, which has left you greatly weakened, probably linked to the removal of the silver shard from your chest. If magic or time fails to cure you, you'll need to discover some other way of removing it. I got weakened. Metroid condition. Well, luckily, they did let us keep most of our things from before. Oh wait, here's cloak. Whoop. And a shield. But you notice that there's a whole lot of stuff missing. And, including our light render and our sword of Gith, as well as our bags upon bags of things. But we do have our Amulet of Health, we got our Regeneration Ring, we got our Neverwinter Night Cloak, we still have Edgy, Black and Edgy. So I think we're good enough. I got all my spells. Are we good? We're good to go? We're good to go? Okay. Anything here? Okay, good. What about you? Good lord, what a mess. I like this. We got Fox's Cunning, Eagle's Splendor, Bear's Endurance, Balagorn's Horn. Here's another Fox's Cunning and Bear's Endurance, because why not? Would it kill you to organize your spellbook just a little? Guy has been in contact with Samus recently.
I am listening.
We were just on planet Zebes a few minutes ago, and then it blew up, and now we're here. Runes glitter on dark stone, seeming to twist and blur before your eyes. Now let's reach out and touch the runes. What can go wrong? Wait, no! As your fingers brush the stone, a thrill of wild energy surges through your body. The runes glow larger, brighter. They fill your world. Figures sweep past you in a torrent of sound and light. The presence within you twists, seethes, as if you are peering into its depths. More pictures emerge from the runes, cavorting through your fevered mind. A laughing boy trailing in your wake. A woman with golden skin, eyes alight with love. A wall of screaming souls. And then the vision passes. The runes seem dimmed, and your eyes are clear once more. XP granted for experiencing a vision. 250 XP. What was that? What did you see? Some sort of vision? Are you sure you dispelled the runes? A laughing boy, a woman with golden skin, a wall of screaming souls. Their thoughts or memories. Maybe from within you, maybe from without. The Rishimi claim that the runes trapped dreams or set them loose. This place is not right. Everything echoes so strongly. I'll be glad to leave this barrow behind. Hang on, we gotta save.
Yes.
Looking forward to seeing more Neverwinter Nights 2. Me too. Like I said, I've never played this expansion, so this is totally new to me. Okay, we got Etherealness. Dump that. Give me Perma Haste. Oh man, Meteor Swarm or Permanent Spider Skin. I think I'm gonna go Meteor Swarm. Protection from spells, Polar Ray. What you got down here? Okay, you've got Empower. Do you have Maximize? You don't. I actually prefer Maximize to Empower. Alright, what do we got here? You have so few spells. We need to find a scroll vendor. Alright, I guess those are fine. You can extend Greater Stone Skin and Stone Body. You can persistent to those, but Could Empower Cone of Cold, maybe? Delayed Blast Fireball. What did you did? Alright, 20d... Okay, doing 1d6 up to 20d6. You are level 17. How are you behind? I'm level 18, and I should be level 20. Rar and stuff, Marf. But, well, I would be level 20 if I wasn't a dark elf. And she's level 17 as a human. She has no excuse. It's almost like she didn't even bother trying to fight the Shadow Man. Loktar! Anyway, 20d6, or it would be 17d6, or 15d6, but since it's empowered, it's 50% more. I guess rounded down. Can do that. The ethereal jaunt, was that invisibility? Like super invisibility? Yeah, no other creatures can detect you. Right. Bip bip. We'll keep spell mantle. That one might be useful. You are not doing stone body. I don't like that she starts with stone to... Well, no, stone to flesh. Yeah, stone to flesh. Because that means that petrification may be in our future. We didn't have to deal with that at all in the base game. The Shadow Man. Alright, you've already got an instance of stone skin, so you probably don't need another one. We'll put that there, and then give you a couple hits of Missile Storm. Actually, one hit of Missile Storm, one hit of Ice Storm. And then 5th level, Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Dismissal, Mind Frog. That's it. Your spell loadout is terrible. You definitely don't need this many stone skin spells. Fine, I'll leave those as they are. This we're changing. Greater invisibility. Go ahead and give me the greater magic weapon extended, and what we can do with that. Oh, and this too. Yes. So let's shuffle some of these and bip bip bip. Oh man, this is... We're gonna need to do something about this spell book of yours. You don't need any more instances of haste because we've got perma haste right here. Just bop, and then you don't need another spider skin. Here's to have a slow. And then just a crap ton of magic missiles. Sure, why not? Do it. Ugh. I'm attacking the darkness! You don't need low light vision. Don't worry, I can see plenty fine for both of us. Actually, I wouldn't be too opposed to her having a shot of identify. I would hope that either one of us would be able to identify anything we came across with our crazy high lore skills. Does she have lore? She better. Okay, 25 as opposed to me, 31. You don't need that. You're fine. So, first level. Expeditious retreats caster only, right? Yeah. Shit ton of magic missiles. And sits. This is a safe place to rest. Yeah, we'll just have a sits. Get all of her spells back. Okay.
Follow me and quickly.
What are you equipped with?
Yes.
You have a luck stone. That's a +1 to every skill. All of them. Bracers of armor +6. Oh, what's this? Light crossbow +3. Take that. A quarterstaff +3. Shaper's Alembic? This powerful alembic allows you to convert, combine, and divide essences. Essences are used to enchant items. They are automatically distilled from the remains of many creatures, such as the elementals and most beasts. Typically, only volatile essences are found, and the alembic must be used to convert them into brilliant essences for enchanting purposes. Items are enchanted by placing them in the enchanter's satchel along with one or more essences and then casting the appropriate spell. Many standard recipes are explained in the item description for any brilliant essences. The abilities of the Shaper Alembic include Combine Essences. Use this ability on a stack of lesser essences to convert them into a more powerful one. No value is lost. Good. Divide Essence. I'm guessing it's the opposite of that. No value is lost. Good. Convert Essences. When used on a stack of elemental essence, fire, air, water, etc., the usual. 2 are converted into a single power essence of the same quality. When used on a power essence, several lessers are created for each elemental type. So it sounds like it does lose power, but it lets you, turn one into another. Enchanter Satchel. A brilliant water. Okay. It said that it's in the description. Alright, craft magic arms and armors. You can make frost weapons if you cast Ice Storm or Creepy Cold. Oh, you can put regeneration on armor? And protection from energy. You can craft wondrous items. We got ice resistant cloak, unarmed punchy fist damage, energy resistance to ice, and saving throws. Okay, all of those, most of those sound dumb, but I like the idea of regeneration on our armor. You can never have too much regeneration. This essence swirls and glows with a brilliant blue light. 8 brilliant water essences can be combined into one pristine water essence by using the Shaper's Alembic on them. 2 brilliant water essences can be converted into a single brilliant power. Brilliant water essences are also suitable for enchanting. To enchant an item, place it in the enchanter satchel along with 1 or more brilliant water essences and cast the appropriate spell on the item. Use up to 4 brilliant water essences for more powerful. Okay. So, well then what do you use pristine for? I guess if we ever find a pristine, we can read its description. What you got? Potions of heal. Yep, I'm taking those. It's a short sword and a composite short bow. Fine.
I am listening.
Can't even give me a long sword. Oh, what else was she wearing? I got distracted by what was in her inventory. Ring of Wizardry, so she's got an extra 4th level spell slot. Ring of Protection +3, so +3 armor class. And Sophia's Robes. Sophia's Robes clearly reveal that she is a Red Wizard of Thay. They appear pristine and have obviously been well taken care of. +3 armor class, +2 universal saving throws, +8 concentration. And then she's got this little imp thingy named Kaji. Kaji, oh, it's a homunculus, an artificial creation shaped and given life by Sophia's magic. He's about 18 inches tall, with a rough, warty skin. Though he seems generally harmless, his teeth are quite sharp and his fingers are long and quick, the mark of a formidable thief.
I am listening.
Anything else we can do with this? Runes glitter on the dark stone, seeming to twist into things. You lay your hand on the stone, but it's cold and dead to the touch. The runes remain unchanged. Oh. Give me my crummy little sword.
Mistress, I hear something moving ahead in one of the caves up ahead. Oh, so hear something moving in one of the caves up ahead. Perhaps it is Ispit and Sephi.
No, Kaji. I sent them to find Liena as my mother asked. They could not have returned to the city so soon. Your friend has excellent senses. I heard nothing. Nor did I. The barrow was silent when we made our way down from above. Who is that little creature? Who is the cute little guy? Kaji, meet Cedrian. Cedrian, meet Kaji. Kaji's a friend, loyal, clever, and eminently charming in his own way. Aw, you seem to care for him a great deal. Influence gained. Oh, it tells you now. And your jaw hits the floor. You just found an ad you remember seeing in 2000. Never knew what the game was. Just remember the tagline. Ninjas equals bad. Ninjas with guns, badass. Is it Warframe? No, it wouldn't be that from 2000. Is it Dark Sector? Before they had to change it to something stupid? Ninja Assault. Oh. Ninjas with guns does sound pretty cool. Actually, we know it's cool because Warframe. I shaped his body from twigs and clay. I gave him life, taught him to speak. His diction's a little off, but it's endearing. If you create your friends from nothing, you know you can trust them. We should keep going. This barrow may be earth and stone, but it's alive and aware, as much as Kaji or us. Alright, let's just... So much for going unnoticed. The earth spirits wake. Ready yourself. These spirits may prove too resilient for mere swords and arrows. I have my enchanter satchel and a magical essence. You can use the satchel and the essence to enchant a weapon that can tear through all but the strongest of spirits. Or we got our own business. Dip, dip, dip. Just going down and bip and bip. Okay.
Yes?
You know what? I did prep a little something for you, so you go ahead and cast this weapon enchant on me. We'll see if it makes it a +4. And then you also give us that perma haste. Alright, what else did I give you? You have a lot of garbage. We'll see if any of that's needed. Okay. My short sword is not so short anymore. It is now the length of a long sword. A short sword the size of a long sword. Okay, 36. Boop. Oh, now I'm back here. Alright, where are these spirits? Map? No. Nothing, nothing, nothing?
You shall soon trouble
right,
no
right.
one again.
I'm gonna go take care of this fight. I need to adjust your tactics. Let's see, defend master off. Oh, the fight's over. Automatic hiding. There it is. Overkill casting off. Item usage off. Healing items off. Ability usage you can have
yes.
that. Upon reading the flavor text of the ad, it's funny now. A volatile earth essence. Old campfire. This campfire... Oh, yeah. Okay, it is old, but it says cold. This campfire is cold, and there's no sign the surrounding camp has been visited in a very long time. Demon scum this fast requires something with a little more pop. So ditch the sword, dump the stars, and grab hold of Gun Con 2, the official demon slayer of badass ninjas everywhere. Look up reviews of this game. How was it? Because the text alone makes it sound pretty great. Like a walking hill, the creature plods along on 2 legs of rock and earth. It has club-like arms of jagged stone swinging at its side, with a featureless head. Boop. Well, I don't know what her problem is. The trap didn't bother me at all. Added a game to PlayStation Plus called Squirrel with a Gun. I have seen that game before. It's pretty funny.
There you are, Red Wizard. We caught your scent on the empty air and it shook us from our sleep. But you were alone when you went below.
I'm Cassedrian. I didn't mean to trespass. I was brought here against my will after I defeated the Shadow Man.
Something was trapped in the Cavern of Runes. A poison at the heart of our dream, swallowing memories and names. Anything that emerges from there cannot be allowed to walk free. Those were the words of our god before he sank into slumber.
Perhaps I am the god. I just woke from a slumber. It's in the arcades and ported to PS2? Oh, the ninja game. I thought Scroll with a Gun. I was like, that game's on PS2? What? I have no quarrel with the spirits of this place. Allow me to pass, and I swear I will take nothing of value from your barrow. Oh, what god? Can I speak to him?
Don't.
The beast god who slumbers above, but you will never see him. What is that scent? Blood. A wound that should have been mortal but was not. No, something deeper. Vile and familiar. Why do I remember?
At once, the presence twists within you, crushing the breath from your lungs. A wild groan rises in your ears, like an animal that has hungered for centuries untold, yet been unable to feed and unable to die. Then the groan rises to a scream. You can see nothing, hear nothing. Your flesh seems to burst apart in ribbons, the hunger erupting from within.
Oh, okay, so we've got an eldritch abomination inside of us. Wonderful.
That wasn't a spell, or a divine invocation. How did you do that?
It was a hunger. Something that welled up inside me. I think I need to go back downstairs and stay there.
And your wounds, they've healed.
Yummy souls.
Whatever you did, you destroyed that spirit. Never mind. We need to keep moving and leave this place.
Ryan stuff Zeraphuse. Inside you were 2 wolves. They were eaten by the eldritch abomination. Oh no! Which one did I feed more? Apparently I fed Cthulhu's more than I did the wolves. Oh, we lost the weekend thing. Alright, which way? This looks like it leads outside, because that looks like snow. Wait, is this just back where we came? Nope, because there are new enemies. My sword's no longer a flame. It got rid of all of my buffs. Those are persistent buffs. Oh, at least this is still going. Still +5. From what you're seeing from some Let's Play footages, it looks like House of the Dead, but with samurai enemies. Oh. Oh. That's less exciting. And creepy marionettes. Are there any other kinds of marionettes? And they're hitting me, and I don't even have death armor anymore. Do I at least get my... Oh, I did get my spells back. Okay, we'll just recast. Volatile Earth Essence. Volatile Fire Essence. You know, something Earth Elementals would have. Come on, where's the last one? Oh, I guess that was the last one. Well, we're just gonna do a little save. There were dual-wielding ones with little spooter types. So little spider marionettes. Yeah, I guess that would be a even more creepy way to do it. Alright, we cannot do Eldritch Knight. We are level 10, and that is the maximum that you can get with any one prestige class. So we're going to go Wizard. And bip, and... You know what? We're not going to put any more points into craft armor. Reason being... Oh, Ryan Stuff Zeta! Haven't seen you around. I missed you last time. The peeps! Uppies! Scoops the snoot. Blip. Can do the marvel blip. Serve a pizza in the snoot. Pizza! Nom, 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 nom. Pizza is as good. Anyway, as I was going to say, we're not going to put any more points into craft armor because the only reason that I was putting anything into it beyond, well, this point was for like exotic materials and being able to basically make any kind of armor. And I just kind of looked at the wiki for this and said, okay, the highest, most complicated armor that you could make would be full plate using red dragon hide. And the requirement for that would theoretically be like 33 or something. I have it written down in here somewhere. 31. Well, I don't think we're going to be making that. If we do make any kind of armor, it's either going to be mithril or adamantine from here on out. And we've already got ours. So we're good. We're not going to raise craft weapon because we can already make whatever we need. So we're going to go diplomacy. We're going to keep leveling up the conversational skills. Lore. Spellcraft, which is about to become very important in some levels from now. Taunt. Tumble at 10, and I think that's as high as we're ever going to be able to get it. No, we could get it to... Well, we could get it theoretically to like 15 at max, but since it's, you know, it's not a class skill, and we only get the +1 armor class every, I think, 10 ranks. Where is that in here? For every 10 ranks, so we're not going to be able to get this to 20, so we're not going to bother raising it any further. Rarn Stuff BP. Instead, we're going to take these remaining points and dump them into... I could just do craft alchemy. That way I can do my own alchemy business. Actually, I don't even know if that's going to be needed in this, because we've got the... we have the bag that does the thing. Dump all the points on Lekes. I will take all of your points. And I will spend them unwisely. Could also just put them into heal. Which, I don't know, that could be useful in some occasional situation, but we've got a lot of passive regen now. We'll just put it in alchemy. Get 2 spell picks. Oh man, there's a lot of 6th level spells that we don't have. Do I want anything from here? Create Greater Undead could be fun. Protection from spells could actually be really useful. Do that one as one of them. The caster brings a powerful vampire into being. The vampire will either be a warrior or a warlock, the type which appears as random and beyond the caster's control. Alright, that sounds pretty dope. We're taking it. And we get spell slots. 1 8th level, 1 7th level. Remember, everything needs to be still spelled. Yeah, that's still. Could do solipsism. That's the one that just like manipulate the senses, believes that it's the only real thing and everything else is merely an illusion. It just kind of stands there if it fails its save. Rare and stuff, Nick. I have a pie hat. That's what the P in P hat stands for back in Zelda. It's pie hat. What did a vasculate do? Is that halving their health? Is that what this one did? Subject reduced to half its current hit points. Control undead is not the same as create. That's just like a charm. Hiss of sleep. Targets of the spell fall into a comatose slumber. We'll try it. We might swap that out for something else. And 7th level. Donuts, indeed. Yeah, these that we want to make permanent. I guess permanent is a very subjective thing, since they can just wipe all your buffs out at once if they feel like it. Globe of invulnerability. And just say, we're temporarily immune to 4th level and lower spells. We already have a globe of invulnerability, don't we? Don't we? No, we have spell mantle. Globe of invulnerability. Chain lightning. Also, I forgot to do this before. Wait. What am I wearing? I took off my armor. It looks like I'm wearing the Huh. It looks like I'm wearing the Eldritch Chain armor. Oh, I also have to take off my shield, because that has arcane spell failure as well. There we go. 0%. Good. Texture from evil. And bop. And this still has +5 on it, right? Yeah, okay, that's still good. So it just cleared my buffs, the ones that I cast. And we can equip this and equip this again. We are big, huge! We are a giant dark elf as opposed to being super short. You know, I could, if they let me keep talking to the wolves, I could have promised to not loot this place clean, but because they decided to attack me before I could make any such promise. Yoink. A spear. Gonna sell that. A frost harpoon. Well, unless we get Jaivi back in the team. Trap triggered! Spell resisted. Dark elf superiority. Wait, where does this go? To the Emissary Forges. Okay.
These ruins are no doubt Emissary in origin. This hill was a city in eons past.
Oh, good to know. Okay, we got door there, door there. Good adventures go left. Good adventures also save before opening doors. animated warhammer.
Danger approaches. Be on your...
Just beating the crap out of her. Alright, well. See, this is why I need to be drawing more aggro. Alright, what do we got here? Volatile air essence, volatile earth essence, fire and power. I'm going to let her borrow
Yes.
my ring of regeneration. Oh, she just lost one of her 4th level spell slots. Whatever. Hey, do you have a... Oh, it did not refresh her her spells, so she does not have haste.
Home. Do not move.
Actually,
Let
no.
us attack.
You do need to follow
Yes.
me, but I want you to follow further behind. What? Follow distance far. Okay, that's fine.
Follow me and quickly.
Walk slow. Let's turn on our supervision. Big help. Yes. Oh, no. I don't have any instances of knock ready. Well. Oh, wait. Her
Yes?
familiar thing. Said it's a thief, not a moat. Wizard. Familiar.
Yes.
Can you do this? With his long fingers, he can.
Yes.
See, I was just going to smash it open, but I like this idea better. Okay, adamantine ingots, mithril ingots, hellfire powder. The fine powder inside this pouch, when added to an existing fire, makes the fire burn even hotter. Master blacksmiths use this powder when working with extra hard materials like adamantine. The powder is extremely unstable, capable of exploding into a fireball for no apparent reason. Sounds like a good time. Weapon rack. Some arrows and bolts and bullets. Sure. Armor rack. What you got? Breastplate of hidden Imaskar. The design of this armor is clearly of Imaskar origin, and although the Empire has long since faded, you feel the same fate has not befallen the magic contained within this ancient breastplate. It is, oh, +6! That's better than anything we can make, except that it's a breastplate and not full plate. Damage immunity, acid 10% immunity bonus, immunity to poison, and it's made of mithril. Arcane spell failure 25. And then weapon rack. Longsword, here we go. Longsword +3. Whatever, I'll take it. We've lost the fire damage. Statue. Just trigger all the traps, but we have improved evasion, so it doesn't matter. Imaskari Rod. These rods were one of the Imaskari Empire's primary tools in its never-ending battle against all things divine or druidic. Most of these ancient rods are now lost to the ages, and this one is in particularly bad shape. It is visibly cracked along its length, and along the length of its shaft, and there's an odd sense that the rod is alive somehow. 3 uses of greater dispelling per day. And we have a blacksmith workbench. Oh, it's got some stuff on it already. We got a tower shield, mage protector, a belt of frost giant strength, and a rapier, elemental's ruin. Right, mage protector, meant for the elite warriors of the Imaskar. The primary job of this massive shield wasn't just to protect its user, but the Imaskari artificer or mage right that they had been assigned to protect. And beyond this, to have the user protect without question. Though the civilization has forged these shields, the civilization that forged these shields has since vanished from the face of Faerun. They bear a striking resemblance to shields used by another megacracy, the Red Wizards of Thay. So it's a tower shield, +5, penalty to intelligence, but big ups to strength. Rar and stuff who can. Well, we're going to be selling this. And this rapier. Elementals have no vital spots to strike and take no more damage from surprise attacks or devastating blows than they normally would, unless they're struck in such a manner by this rapier. The wielder of this weapon is able to bypass an elemental's physical invulnerabilities on occasion to strike at its very essences, inflicting extra damage where no other weapon can. Rumor has it the various elemental lords, normally bitterly opposed to one another, are quite united in their desire to see this weapon destroyed. So it just does extra damage first. Oh, bonus feat, Elemental's Ruin. I'm guessing you equip this and it actually will make it so that you can crit elementals. Now, I would like to use this blacksmith bench to make an adamantine longsword, but we seem to be short on molds at the moment. Nope, don't shut the... Is there anything else in here? Nope, we're good. Always save before opening a door. An Imiskari Golem. Look at this, an original Imiskari Golem. Late Kuyun Dynasty. Probably one of the last they created. There's life inside it still. If we can call it forth, we can control it. But can we control the ad breaks? No, unfortunately we can't. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, go use the bathroom, bring forth the life from the ancient golems, and I will see you back in just a few minutes. Whoosh. Whoosh. Demonstrably, your attention can still be grabbed by TTS saying your old name. Especially whenever it sounds drunk while saying it. There's still life inside it. Let's see if we can call it forth. If we can call it forth, we can control it. Yes, that's right. I didn't expect you to know about golem craft. Hey, I had a golem, and it was a pretty good golem. Rar and stuff, Firehead Nick. Technically, I wasn't the one that did all the stuff. That was Grobnar. But still, I had a golem. I don't know what I was expecting. Then you know the basic nature of golems. Good. This one looks to be animated by earth spirits, so you need an air spirit. Air opposes earth. Opposition kindles life. Exactly. What's left on those tables should suffice. Inside these jars are spirits of elemental air. If I place them here and here, that should wake it up. Well done! Be aware, the forces keeping the golem moving are bound to this barrow. When we reach the surface, the spirit will be freed, and the golem will fall dormant again. The golem isn't as strong as it should be. The spirit inside must be weak. If we had a rejuvenating salve, that might restore its strength. Could we make this essence using the alchemy table? I could mix a salve adequate for our needs, but I doubt I have the skills to make a salve that would fully restore the golem. And what's needed? With the hellfire powder we found earlier, there should be enough on the alchemy table to mix one vial of the salve. After that, it's only a matter of applying it to the golem. If you're not skilled in alchemy, it would be best if I mix the salve. Any mistakes could cause quite the explosion. Well, we only just now started putting points in alchemy, so we're not particularly great at it. Can I
Come this way.
swip you over? Oh, okay. I can do this. Yeah, you do it. You successfully created a vial of rejuvenation salve. Should be able to restore the Emissary Golem somewhat. So do we talk to the Golem? Apply the salve. The Golem stares at you blankly. It doesn't seem capable of talking. Now he is big and strong. How big and strong are you? 23. Bad dex and only 1 charisma.
Follow me and quickly.
Well, I like him. What about these golems? Though fully assembled, this golem is completely inert. And they all say that. That's what they all say. Oh, is that it? Is that all that's down here? Is just those few rooms? Okay. Okay, we came up from there, so this is new over here. We are absolutely looting this place clean.
Your death has been too long delayed.
Oh no, I set off another trap, and I spell resistanced it. Oh yeah, she's still wearing my regeneration ring. I would like to have that back now.
I am listening.
Boop boop. Loot and loot. Map note added. To the Emissary Library. Come on, spell scrolls. Mostly for Sophia, because she knows nothing. She's got a bunch of
Emissary ruins. This area must have been uncovered by accident, like the other one we saw earlier.
always safe. Ah, the vast library with a single bookshelf. And it has a scroll of extract water elemental. I think I already have that. Nope. Well, I do now. Hang on, everybody gather up close. Boom! Oh crap, this our golem buddy is getting... Oh. It's partly my fault. But I think it's also his fault for not being immune to fire. He has 10 hit points left. And he's dead. Is there another one? Oh, there's
Of course.
more guys in that room. Back up. Switch to your stick, please. Taunt.
If you think you can best me, then try it.
Well, I guess she's borrowing the regen ring again after this. Oh, the golem can groan. Okay, defensive casting is active. Boom! Oh, we only have 33 points left on our stone skin. After that, we will actually start taking damage. Something just faded. Volatile power essence. No. Our buffs are going away. Just a whole lot of power essence. I wonder if that's going to be the thing, is that they're going to give us a bunch of power essence and expect us to like break it down into other elemental essences. Let's give all these to her. And then she can put them in her bag and do whatever.
Yes?
Oh, we did have... What was it? Here we go. A brilliant spirit essence. This essence glows brightly, yet erratically, with either the fragments of a powerful spirit or those many weaker ones. Let me try that again. The spirit essence grows brightly, yet erratically, with either the fragments of a powerful spirit or those of weaker ones. 8 brilliant spirit essences can be combined with a spirit... Okay, yeah, what do we do with it? What can we do with it? Weapons, vampiric regeneration, armor, spell resistance, helmet, int boost. Oh, this is good for all. This is good all around. You can use it to increase main stats, or waste it to get a cleric spell slot. Shaper Limbic. Combine on this volatile fire. Wah. And we got 1 brilliant fire essence. Now, combine. Nope, combine to the power. Wah. Okay, yeah.
I am listening.
Well, they were very thoughtful in opening this door for us, so we'll go in here. Some scrolls. Bip, bip, bip. We got Mass Death Ward, Emasculate, and Power Word, Petrify. And I think... Okay. You can have this. Maybe.
Yes.
Can you use the spell? You can. Good.
Yes.
Here. You may borrow
Come
this
this
again.
Yes.
Please try to not die. Scrolls, Cacophonic Burst, and another Emasculate. Noticing a theme. Take that, and that's just a spare we'll sell. Was that all? Okay. These little side areas are not very long. It looks like there should be more. Hang on. Back down. What? Whoa, frames. Got the bookcase over there. Look at all this space. They could have put so much more in here. I'm not seeing any other doors though. What if hiding behind this? There are no doors hiding behind there. Okay. Oh, do we still have... Yeah, we've got all of these little background feats that we gained from the first adventure, but do we still have any of the ritual powers? Does not look like it. Crud. Nope, we are small once more. An offering bowl. And a bear skeleton. This tunnel was clear when I passed. Now it's sealed itself shut. Strange. We've turned the earth itself against us. Spirits blockaded the tunnel? Yes, I can sense the residue of magic in the earth. A powerful spirit, or many of them perhaps, reshaped the soil to block our way. Well, we've picked up this rod in the Emaskari ruins. Is there another way out? I'm almost certain this is the only way out. All the other tunnels ran down, not up. Those ruins we saw were dead ends, nothing more. Well, we've got this magic wand, but since we know this is the exit, we'll be back. Oh, nope, we're going forward. We got these rooms. Cannot loot that bear skeleton. So only the other one had something interesting. Wait.
My magic will erase this nuisance.
No, it won't. You're just gonna hang back. Your magic might erase this nuisance if you had any decent spells. Where did it put it? Okay, right here. Burn stuff, Zep! Someone remind the party it's just a bad idea to eat mushrooms. Look at them! They're glowy! Don't you want to eat the glowy mushrooms? Don't they look delicious? I hear more rumblings up further ahead. What's this way? Oh, puppies! Dragon fruit! Well, it's not a mushroom. It's not a glowing mushroom, but I guess it's fine. I will help with this wolf. Oh, golem dead. Yeah, our golem died again. Dirt pets. Uh-oh. Earth essence, earth essence, air essence, and that last wolf. Morgus, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the lair. Glad to have you. I'm really excited about working on that video with you later. We're just doing some Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer, playing the same character that we went through the main campaign with. So we are a Dark Elf Fighter Mage. Fighter, Wizard, Eldritch Knight. Oh, what happened back here? Oh.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
You scoots back. A Tethor bear. This incorporeal creature was once a bear in life. It died defending Rashomon and rose as a Telthor, a spirit creature, to continue guarding the land.
They
seem to be having some difficulty. Oh, he's got concealment. Ah, jerk. No, we're still landing hits. And just, oh, okay, he's dead. I was about to give him a little fire burst. And our golem friend, he keeps dying every single fight, but it's fine. As long as he's taking hits that are meant for me. Ancient offering chest. Always safe. Oh, a robe. Skin of shadow. Now we can be the Shadow Man. The Telthors are not the only spirits who have dwelt in this barrow, that lies atop the cavern of runes. The powers within these dark robes speak of older, more sinister powers infusing it. Perhaps from a time when magic was wilder and more difficult to keep at bay. It is +5, gives 24 spell resistance, and lets you cast Shadow Shield 3 times per day. Yep, you are taking
Yes.
that, and you're just going to go ahead and hotkey that so you can... Whoop. Poof.
I am listening.
And that ought to keep her a little more alive. The golem is trying. What level is he? He's level 15.
Yes.
I mean, we're level, I think, 19 now. Yeah. So he's a little behind, but he'd do his best. And Luton. Oh, wait. Did I go back? I went back. Good adventurers don't go left when left leads back to where they've already been. I can't mess with my inventory and, like, give Sophia the regeneration ring while we're running. Ancient wooden box. A miscellaneous object. Telthori totem. Though seemingly only a simple statue carved from soapstone, this small artifact contains a tiny portion of the strength and goodwill of a Telthor. Oh, I need to be doing protection from good, don't I? Powerful nature spirit. This particular spirit seems to seek the protection of the bearer's mind, warding it from those with ill intent and magical harm. +5 saving throws to mind-affecting spells and +3 to will. Also a potion of greater heroism. That's a spell that I just cast all the time. But maybe somebody else can use it. Hi, Big Stompy. Oh no, I triggered a trap and nothing happened. Target has no items or gold. Rawr, stuff Sameth! I took a little bit of damage, but we have crazy high regeneration, so we are fine. You're sad from sports again. Your hockey team lost again. And now is one more loss away from being eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, well, tell them to be better. Which team is the one that you're rooting for? What are you? Orglash. Oh, you're friendly. This creature appears to be a whirling mass of snow with two barely darker spots that look like eyes. The Pittsburgh Penguins? Oh, okay. Pingies! Pingies are fun. They're cute. Hi? This one must tell you that you are not welcome here. An ice spirit. Their nature is that of the drifting snow, wild and fickle. This one must also tell you to disturb nothing, or this one must kill you. This one is sorry. What is this place? Look at those trinkets on the ice. Beads and baubles, scraps of bone. They're offerings left by the Rashimi for river spirits, and they wash down from above. This one must guard the sacred Rashimi offerings and let none disturb them. Such are the terms of this one's punishment. Punishment? For mischief. This one is bound to this place for 100 years. This one's freedom will come in 57 years, when this one is destroyed, or when this one is made to serve a master. Who did this to you? Oku, lord of this place. This one woke Oku from his slumber, and Oku's rage was most terrible. Yeah, I'm the same way when people wake me up. What is this place? Well, let's see. All this jewelry, this ice, this other cold part. It sounds like Kessa's lair. Hey, I don't have that much ice. I sometimes just turn on the heater. I do like whenever it's cold and I can like bundle up in a blanket and be warm. So it's like, haha, I am warm right here, but I know it's cold outside. For some reason, that just feels great. Even though it's really no different from just being warm. Cozy Durg. What do you know about this Oku? This one remembers. Remembers Oku as a great bear spirit, very powerful and very angry. What is it you said about a master? This one shall be bound to its master. Go where he goes for the remainder of this one's sentence. This one finds such servitude preferable to this place. So all I have to say is that I'm now your master and you'll come with me? I can't trust that creature. It's like every spirit, every god will use you for reasons of its own. Command this one to serve you, and it shall be so. Do you know anything else about these creatures, Sophia? They embody the wilderness. They're capricious, shifting, rarely friendly for long. Even the Rishimi don't trust them. So if I say, serve me, she'll probably get mad and I'll lose influence. When was my last save? I can't scroll up. I'd rather not fight over this room. And it looks like that this is what needs to be done, so be it. I command you to serve me. Your lash vanishes and you feel your pack become much colder. Oh. This shard of ice constantly radiates frost. Total damage immunity to ice. But we're weak to fire. And we get to summon an Orglash once per day. And now we can just take all this stuff. Look at this offering pile. A sacred pouch. Don't mind if I do. And this one, a star sapphire and a ring. A ring of Frozen Falls. Ages ago, a Rishimi youth camped at the falls of Erech, the massive waterfall that marks the northwesternmost part of Rashomon. It was custom for youths leaving on the Daljima journey of adulthood. That's what Minsk was on in Baldur's Gate. To stay there at least one night, and the young man was eager to observe this tradition, giving his offering to the roaring waters before lying down to sleep. As the youth slumbered, however, warriors from a nearby Nar barbarian tribe moved towards him, intent on murder and theft. However, before they could harm him, a spirit possessed the youth and allowed him to defend himself with stunning skill and savagery. As the spirit fled the body, the youth looked around at his slain attackers in wonder and noticed a strange new ring on his finger, an additional gift from the spirits to protect him from harm. Ice immunity, 25%. Casts hypothermia, 3 uses per day, and 1 polar ray per day. You know what? I'm going to give that to Sophia.
Yes.
And we're going to whip out this wizard ring for it. And now she has more spells per day that she can use. That are good. And then we also got this pouch. This is a small leather pouch containing dried meat and herbs. The wood kindling included inside the pouch indicates that it's meant to be burned as an offering. Well, it certainly came to the wrong place. It's a little bit freezy here. Oh, is that something? Nope, that is not something. So I wonder, can we use the put it in that offering bowl at the exit? He's back over here. Autopath, please. Zoop, zoop. I command you to serve me a steak. Pop. That is not a steak. But I will have pop with my steak. Steak. Right. Bear skeleton. The ancient bear skeleton looks fragile enough to be easily shattered by weapons or spells. The consequences, however, are less certain. So it looks like they're giving us several ways out of here. We can either dispel the thing, or we can give an offering, and I bet that will make them happier. Or we can smash the bones and deal with the consequences. The offering bowl is empty. Well, let's put the sacred pouch in there and ignite it. As the pungent smoke fills the cave, the barrier sealing the tunnel crumbles away. The passage is now clear. Save. Ooh, more steaks. No, you back up.
Be on your guard.
Equip your bow, your crossbow.
Let us attack.
Can I taunt these guys?
If you think you can best me, then try it.
Eat dirt pets and water. What is my favorite kind of steak? Easy one. Chicken fried. That's probably not what you wanted. But it's true. I love chicken fried steak. It is my favoriteest of things. Thoughts on Outback? I've never been to Outback Steakhouse, or if I have, it was a long time ago. It's very southern. Well, yeah, Texas. It's also tough to find a good chicken fried steak. Yep, it is. And all the places that have good ones close down for some reason. I'm feeling on grits. What, you mean like sandpaper?
My magic will erase this nuisance.
Back away, back away.
If you think you can best me, then try it.
Surprisingly, I've never had grits. There was a steak place that we went to that was it was Longhorn Steakhouse. Had a gift card. And I think I got a ribeye, which was pretty good. And I went there with Dracana, and I think she got a New York strip, which she said was pretty good. Biscuits and gravy, divine. Oh wow, this barrow just keeps on going. Lots of side paths that I was not expecting to see. But, first area of the game, they're trying to make a good impression. Look at all this exploration you can do. Sure, a path didn't have anything in it, but we still had to look, right? You hate them. You think they're an affront to breakfast. Clearly not from the South. Love some biscuits and gravy. Has to be cream gravy, though. Can't be, like, any other kind. Why did I misread that? Tried it before and it was okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Might have a problem. Yep, just go ahead and yeah, all of you just surround me, it's great. I'll never eat liver and onions. Same. Oh, I can't use any AoEs because there's this thing right here. I don't want to blow it up. Is there sign to get more caffeine or to sleep? Or maybe he just has girls on the brain. What's the okay? Let's oh, that thing's trapped too. Hey, can we like take this over here? Yeah, that's great. No, ah, shoot. Well, that's a problem. Hey, what about this ring? Oh crap. Re-equip. Equip the dang ring. Okay, good. Polar ray. Are you gonna do it? Psst. You know what? While we're here, ah, shoot, no, not like that. Untarget. Untarget. Aim it right over like so. Oh, good. They're not on her anymore. And I got spell resistance. Yeah, you can just throw whatever AoEs in my general area. I got spell resistance. I got that shield that gives me a lot of elemental resistance. It's fine.
Best then try it.
I'm actually taking a hit or two. Ground up some coffee beans earlier and ended up making the strongest cup of coffee.
Let us.
I'm not much of a coffee drinker, and anytime I do have coffee, I usually prefer to have it already ground up. Best coffee I ever had was made by a friend whom I actually haven't spoken to in a long time, D&K Lionias, the Dank Lyonnaise, now goes by D&K Cafe, and he was actually like roasting his own beans and selling it on a website until I think he lost access to the roaster because it was like a cafe that he was working at the time that would let him use their stuff after hours as long as he cleaned. And he made the best coffee that I actually liked. And I have yet to find a good replacement. We are out of that. Okay.
Follow me and quickly.
Well, time to smash a chest. Thought about buying some from him, but wasn't about to give out your address. That's fair. Ouch! 19 damage! And regen kicks in. Alright, well, rest in peace, chest. I hope you don't break everything inside. Cool. We have a Duskwood longbow, some arrows, fire arrows, and an amulet of unyielding will. What does you do? This amulet was created by the ancient Bear King Jalek as protection against the powers of evil dryads of the Erech Forest. With their major abilities nullified, most of the dryads easily fell before Jalek's vengeful onslaught. +5 armor versus Fae. Immunity to charm, 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 dominate, and dominate. Just covering all the bases. Every single possible charm and dominate spell. Which means we're likely going to be facing those. Well, I'm still confident in my ability to resist magic. Let's go down to this little corner. When you work for home, you make a French press. Ooh la la. Oh, behind us.
I adjust the spell
I know just the spell for you. Running away! Help! Somebody tank for me! You need to recast your Shadow Shield. How are you doing on bolts? You are out. Well, we did pick up some. So we got bolt +1. Good enough. Use those. We also have some bolts of piercing. Great. Use them. That target concealment. I need True Sight. What level was that? Was that 6 or 7? Or 5? Or do we just not have it? Do we not know how to cast that spell? I know it's not 8. Fibs! An electric catfish. You need to fry that sucker up. Fried catfish is another good thing, but that's also another distinctly southern dish. A lot of people don't really like catfish. It's not that shocking. See, the problem with getting a fried electric catfish is they always charge you more for it. Boo. You know what you signed in for when you came here. But, and I'm guessing nobody has any points left either, so I get away with it. Could fling an anvil, but that was good. Okay, you actually liked that one? Alright. I will have to try harder to make bad ones then.
Dragon fruit.
Dark fruits! My favorite. Another locked box. I'm concerned that if I smash it, I will break whatever's inside. That was a thing in the base game. I don't know if it's a thing in the expansion. Apparently not yet. We have Shroud of the Leopard. So is it going to be some leopard print armor? Oh, I hope so. The power of a Telthor has been infused into this well-worn armor. Even just touching it gives you a mental picture of a great Rashimi snow leopard. A snap! Crouched and ready to spring! It is a light chain shirt. +5 armor. Gives +8 to listen spot. And lets you cast Cat's Grace 3 times per day. Can't wait to sell all this crap. Don't try to make bad ones. The moments of anvil just happens. You see, the bad puns are the ones that cause physical pain. The good ones just make people go, ugh. What are you doing, Sophia? What are you doing? What are you? Oh, you're pulling aggro. Good, great. Glad you're doing that. Fine. You want to solo this wolf? He's all yours. She is actually not dying. We're getting 200 experience from these guys. I just realized that. That's a lot of XP for monster kills. I know we are kind of late game, or I guess we're pretty high level, you know, level 19. Spell resistance. Yeah. Smash it. And inside we have a club and some armor. Telthor leg bone and hide armor +4. This is the leg bone of a powerful animal who later became a Telthor. It appears to have absorbed some of the supernatural essence of the barrow, allowing its wielder to go ethereal once per day, as per the ethereal jaunt spell. Other than that, it's a +4 club. I suppose that could be useful. There were times previously where it was nice to kind of vanish so we could buff up just as the fight started. Stop it. Leave me alone. Not here. Not now. You okay? Thank you, but it's nothing. Look, the tunnel's angling upwards. We're nearing the exit. I passed through a chamber on my way in. There were bones. Bones of a great bear atop a carved stone. The Rishimi say a god dwells in this place. An angry bear god who rules the barrow. Rishimi tales are colorful, but they're always true in part. Be on your guard. Turn around, turn around. Oh, it's Oku! Hey, I got a friend that probably would like to meet you. Yeah, good. I've just been down here for ages, and I have to pee.
Hey, dragon
I mean,
fruits.
there's corners everywhere.
What stirs the air and smells so foul? Go
Sorry, that was me.
die in the silence and the dark. I am tired and ill of temper.
Well, this is a good angle. Oh, great bear god, we have not come to fight, but to honor you. I wish I had my pig out. My pig gives me a little bit of diplomacy buff.
A strange notion of honor. You slay my servants, devour my loyal friend Nakata. I know what you are, little one. I smell the hunger that wakes in you.
I don't care what you smell. You will not have him.
What do you care, Thayan? I know your kind. You love your own lives above all else.
You don't know me, but I know your kind. I know that your present form, for all its color, is only a shadow of your true self. And I've shaped and bound far greater things than you.
And I smell a wild storm in you, Thayan. Does your ally know the secrets you hide?
No, we only just met.
And confusion beyond measure, and something more. Enough words. By the oath I swore.
You know what? Pausing for a sec. His design really makes me think of like Okami, the game about the wolf goddess Amaterasu. He's got a similar sort of, you know, flowy aesthetic to him. So I wonder if that was intentional, as well as his name being like Oku. It's Oku on me.
Neither of you will leave
Anyway.
my den.
Alright, let's see. What have we got that we can ruin his day with? He's probably not going to get it. Yeah. Sophia, back the heck up. Oh, you also had... Oh, that's right. The robe is giving you spell resistance.
Shadow.
What else can I toss in his general direction. How about a curse of impending blades?
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
And you just start slinging magic missiles. I'll tell you when to stop. What is doing 0 damage? The magic missiles are. Oh, good, great, excellent. Never mind. We'll find something else. This fearsome spirit is the lord of this place. He resembles a massive bear and is undoubtedly possesses a number of other powers as well. Other powers apart from resembling a massive bear. Just wait. True strike. Oh, friend's coming. Friend's coming. Oh, great. Behind.
Let us attack.
Well, I just did this. Sophia, I know it kind of sucks to be you right now, but oh, sure. Don't botch it. Meteor storm. Well, she's dead, but
That?
well, if everybody's dead, that means that I can just do my thing. Blur. And about a little zippy zap for you guys. Oh, she leveled up. Good for her. Aw, improved knockdown, you jerk. Well, let me know whenever I'm back up on my feet, because it's real hard to tell. Here's a tiny little whoosh. Love being a fighter mage. No, I'm gonna beat up your friends first. How about here? Let me give you a on the ground. Nope, this. Bigby's middle finger. At least I can get up and stay up. Unlike the. He knocked me down again. He knocks me down. I get back up again, but he is still trying to keep me down. And there's no limit to how many times he can do that. He can just keep improved knockdowning. Oh, there it goes again. Ancestors, fill me with your rage! Yeah, he's gonna need that. He's gonna need those ancestors in their rage. I shall rend you limb from limb just as soon as I can land a blow! Stop regenerating, damn it! No, don't hit him. These Wolverines are clearly not the best at what they do. No, leave him alone for now. Oh, I missed on a... Oh, no, wait, he missed on a 14. I missed because he's concealed. I need a wake-up slap? No, I don't. I'm already awake. It's his slaps that keep putting me down. Indeed. Elemental barrier. Hibbity jibbity magical stuff. There. Try hitting me now, buddy. Okay. Knockdown does not does not count as a physical hit for the purposes of the retaliation spells. Rar stuff, Salek! Okay, so if I had a question about System Shock 2, would it be best to ask you here in my stream or in yours? So that you could talk about it, or is it a thing that you'd rather not talk about? Remaster? Sure. Okay, so in System Shock 2, there's an enemy called the Psy Reaver. They're the like creatures that, you know, float around and they shoot psychic balls of whatever at you, and they're actually projected by a nearby brain thing. And if you kill the creature, then the brain will just respawn it. So back when I first played it, I had thought, shouldn't killing the brain immediately despawn the creature projection thing? But the way it seems to work in the game is that if you kill the creature, then kill the brain, it instantly respawns the creature one final time, and you have to fight it again, or leave it. So I was wondering, is there a lore reason, a technical reason, or a gameplay reason for that? Also, Oku is being a pain in the butt to hit. Oh, wait, I don't need to give him another cursey thing. The brain that wouldn't die. Classic B movie. Or at least it should be, if it's not. He is almost dead. I kind of want to just finish him off with something. You know what? Jibbity jibbity magical stuff. Boom! Strange. I don't think we killed the bear god, but his spirit has been dispersed. So many essences. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot more enchanting in this than we did in the base game. Oh, that was a weird way to pick that up. Say gameplay, one last standoff with the thing. Okay, I mean that works for me. It's never explained in the game, just a gameplay thing. Yeah, because I think the lore says that it is a projection created by a nearby brain. You have to kill the brain. Ooh, chest. Around the back. A great axe. Axe of the Bear King. How's that bear going to use an axe? A gift from the witches of Rashomon to Oku. Craftsmanship of this iron great axe is crude, but its power is undeniable. Due to the fact that Oku, or any of the bear spirits, is incapable of wielding weapons, the axe is most likely a type of ceremonial offering. Oh, it does zippy zap damage, though. It's +4. It's keen. It would be a really good axe if we used axes. Anything else in here that we need to grab before we go? Didn't even use grease. I got these grease spells and I didn't even touch them. For more deeper secrets, have you considered joining the many? They welcomed you to spread yourself out on their walls. I don't think they meant it that way. I think they were saying we're going to splatter your blood and guts everywhere. But I did certainly do some spreading of something in their wait, no, that sounds really bad. I was referring to bullets, not something else. Oh, ad break. Well, everybody get up, stretch your legs, spread yourself out upon the walls of the mini, and we will be back in just a few minutes. Whoosh, whoosh, and we are back. That seemed like a really short one, which I'm okay with. Even though I'm pretty sure it was still 3 minutes. I was about to say, There's no butter to spread on your toast here. Where'd it go? I know I had one. I heard it. My dark fruit is gone. What was that game with the cops driving a burned out wreck? That was Cyberpunk 2077. Was that Glide the Dragon? Yes, it was, and you absolutely need to play it. It is so good. Even though the full game's not out yet, but the Glide the Dragon prologue was the public demo that they put out as at the same time they were kicking off the Kickstarter, and it is the meatiest demo you will ever find.
I am listening.
There is a lot of content, and it's very good. I'm gonna have a sits and get all of our stuff back. Didn't we have a dev pop by? Yes, we did have a few people that were involved with the project drop in. I'm still in their Discord too. So I'm still watching the progress. These caves are a burial ground for a clan of paragon bears and the beasts who once served them. They are dug in a great earthen mound which rises above the ruins of an ancient Imascari outpost. I'm guessing this is where we go, because I don't see anywhere else that we can... Oh, okay. Current area, and then destination area. The gates of Mulsantir rise above the marshy lowlands. A prominent east-west trade route, the Golden Way passes into the city at this location. Wait, can I talk to, Oh yeah, she's also got a level up. I should have done that before we rested. Alright, you know what? You do your thing. Whatever you feel like doing, I'm okay with. Combat casting. Yes, you probably should have that. Oh, 9th level. I like the shape change spell from Neverwinter Nights 1 because you could become a red dragon. Bigby's Crushing Hand. It's a very good spell. And Mass Hold Monster. Sure. Do that. Wait. No. No. Where is dang True Sight? True Seeing is a 6th level spell. Okay. I'm going to back out and make absolutely sure that I do not have that.
I am listening.
So, 6th level. There's Tensor's Transformation and then nothing else. Okay, so we're getting True Sight, and she's going to make a scroll of it for me. Yep, go ahead and take your combat casting, and 6th level. 1 True Seeing, please. And a Bigby's Crushing Hand. And then you also get spell slots. Okay, 9th level. Do a Bigby Hand. And 8th level. Do an Empowered Disintegrate. Or... yeah, a Sunburst? Sunburst is, like, really good against undead and not good against anything else, right? 25d6 to undead. Non-undead are only 66. Lame. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I am listening.
Oh, sure. Have another sits. It always worries me whenever they have a thing where it's like advancing time in a game. You know, the 8 hours have passed. It makes me wonder, is there going to be a time limit to anything at all? Okay, now we're going to go to this town. Now we've got some adamantine. We've got...
just ahead of us stand the gates of Mulsantir. You've been eviscerated, paralyzed, assaulted by spirits, and subjected to countless leagues of walking. How are you feeling?
Just like this guy over here. He's yay! Despite the rude awakening and raging bear spirits, I'm doing great. I'm more upset that I lost my sword. It was a good sword.
Your resilience is admirable. Hopefully you have the energy for one more task before we find you some long overdue rest. I've brought you here to speak with Liena. She'll hopefully know what happened to you in the barrow, and why.
What can you tell me about this place?
Rashimon's cold winters and unforgiving landscape have crafted a folk that are, well, amusingly enough, cold and unforgiving. But this is my first encounter with these lands. What little I know is based on rumors of crazed barbarians and the masked witches that rule them.
Are we going to address the weird dead thing that's at our feet and glowing? I recall hearing that Rashomon has been invaded several times by Thayan wizards.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be versed in the local history. While we're here, it's best I don't show off my robes.
Alright, naked time. Let's go. And what about your tattoos? How are you going to hide them?
Should the locals grow hostile on account of my markings, their fear of red wizards will prove entirely justified. Was there something else?
Thayan has wizards? Apparently so, and they're mean. It's like the evil Thayan from City of Heroes, who is a robotics mastermind. And the story that I came up with for him is that he's actually not the same person as Kitty Paladin Thayan. They are two different people. He is basically the evil twin. And they both acknowledge that anytime the evil twin episode comes up, it means the writers have run out of ideas. So the two of them will never acknowledge each other's existence. If there are any more invasions, they get a deal to get one free. Oh, they come in. The invaders come in. And you punch their card, and the 10th one they get a free sandwich. Mentioned Liena before. Who is she?
Liena is an associate of my mother, or so I've gathered. I've never met her or even heard of her until I was tasked to bring you to her.
Perhaps she'll be able to satisfy your curiosity as well as mine. I need to know what really happened back in the barrow.
Hopefully Liena can answer that. I was instructed by my mother to retrieve you. She told me little else.
How's Skibbity?
Another dragon fruit! I'm getting so many tonight! What does your mother have to do with all this? Back in the barrow, there was a moment where you seem to be hearing sounds or voices. You get those too?
I think I need to avoid spirit-infested barrows. The chatter of the dead isn't meant for mortal ears. Let's just keep moving.
What does your mother have to do with all this?
She merely gave me the task to find you. She did not tell me why. As the headmistress of my academy, she is often too busy for explanations.
Why hasn't your mother contacted you with more information yet?
She has her hands full at the moment. There was a matter of unrest at the academy. Red wizards don't always get along. She will contact me when she can. Now, if there's nothing else, I think we should go and find Liena.
All right, I have no other options.
These robes display my rank and affiliation as a red wizard, and the locals care very little for my people. As long as we're in Mulsantir, I shouldn't display my red robes. Give me a moment to adjust my attire.
You're already wearing black robes that I gave you. Oh, the glowy things was our golem friend, who actually made it pretty far from the barrow before keeling over. Thank you for the air essence. Can I talk to this guy? Oh, I can. Can you say something for me? What exactly do you do?
I can do lots of things. I can... let's see. I spring locks. That's useful, right?
It is. That could be very useful.
He's certainly rough around the edges, but I think he's rather useful to have around.
Really? Great! If you ever need my help, just ask.
Can you say something for me?
Of course! Mistress teaches me words all the time. Like, Homunculi.
Say chocolate.
Chocolate.
Say eldritch.
Elderich.
Say thaumaturgy.
Ratum.
Kaji will ponder that word all day long unless I stop him. Kaji, let's go. We'll do words later.
Emergy. Thimble. Yes, mistress.
Worth it.
Yes.
Also, what is this? Sophia's disguise. This outfit is used to disguise Sophia as a Rashimi peasant. It is prudent for Sophia to wear these clothes within Mulsantir, where many fear and revile the red wizards of Thay. Hey, for a disguise, it's not bad. +3 armor class and some concentration. I still think you should just wear the black robes because they look pretty good. Oh wait, no, she's got the head tattoos. Yeah, you need a hood.
Quickly.
Oh, I see something down here. This is like the opposite of a moonwalk. Doom 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 doom. Quarterstaff, dart. No slap dragon, only sleep dragon. Say slap dragon. No. He's torturing a creature. I'm expanding its vocabulary. That's a quarterstaff +2. It's not very good. Pristine essence of power. We can convert that to something else. Anything else? World map transition. There's no chance that this is going to be like Baldur's Gate, where you can just go trigger the edge of a map and reveal a new place on the world map. I love that about that game. But, yeah. Oh, we can't even go back to the barrow. This is it. Not that we'd have any reason to go back there, but what if we wanted to? Oh, I see glowy. Dirt mound. Oh, thief tools and $5,000. Somebody just buried $5,367 down there. Which, oh yeah, they took all my money. All the money that we had from Crossroad Keep. We had like $1 million. Dang it. Hunts. Horse. A wet and gloomy Mulsantir day to you, my friend. You did not perchance encounter an army of angry spirits on the road. I don't usually begin conversations this way, but the local shamans aren't usually in such a peak. And my wagon isn't usually mired outside the city gates. I may have seen a few. Did you hear that, Gullen, Vink? A few Rashimi base gods and probably thirsting for my half-elven blood. This is a hard country, unkind to foreigners, and I try to keep myself behind as many walls as I can and bide my time until I return home for the season. I'm seeking a theater and a woman called Liena. Oh, you're not from Rashomon? Let's just ask questions and not ask for directions yet. Nope, I hail from Thesk on the other side of the river to the west. My trade takes me down the Golden Way, but my aversion to death keeps me in Mulsantir. Lore check. Snuggle the Durg. Yes, snuggles. Snuggles are welcome. The Golden Way. A trade route that connects the west to the far kingdoms of Karatur. This road is the Golden Way? I admit one expects a more literal relationship between the name and reality. It's grander as you travel further west, and a little more than a line of stone marks where it passes into the Hordelands to the east. Ah, the Hordelands in the lands of Duratar. Not that I've ever traveled that far. They also say it's the grandest of all once it reaches the borders of Shaolong. But they are usually Shao merchants trying to entice me to buy something. Horse! What sort of items do you trade? Furs, spices, exotic woods, sort of dull merchandise that ought to make one rich, but in my case doesn't. Let's talk about something else. Why'd you ask me about angry spirits? Because the locals are staying indoors and bolting shut their windows and muttering darkly of an angry beast god. That horse is in great shape. This horse does look pretty good. We don't see too many horses in this game. This is... Oh, doesn't... The shadows do not look good from this side, though. But... Horse! Red Letter Media reference. Whatever foreigner stirred up this mess, I don't envy him or her. And I'd counsel him or her to finish his business in Mulsantir quickly before the witches take notice. Witches? There are witches in this city? Oh yeah, you'll know them by their masks. Masks of the betrayer. And by their uncanny ability to turn up when they're least wanted. Capricious, wrathful, answerable to no one, their whims are law in this mad country. That horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Do you have goods for trade? To your first question, yes. And I'd be a poor tradesman if I answered no to your second. I could try to make a bluff check, but we have no points in bluff, so yes, show me what you got. Banded mail +3. Actually, let's see, what do we have over here? We got a composite short bow. Composite good. Short bow less good. You give me 7,000 bucks for it. Mass death ward, 5 gold. What else you rocking here? A longsword +4 would be good if we had all of the money that we used to have. Ah, spell scrolls. Here we go. You do not have much. Weapon of impact. Do I have that spell? Probably never going to use it because it's basically keen edge. It doubles crit threat range, but for blunt weapons instead of slashing weapons. Still, it is a scroll that I don't have, so boink. Wall of Fire. Definitely have that. We used it extensively in the siege area, or the siege event at Crossroad Keep. That was fun. No, we don't have Summon Creature 4. Sure. Boop. Power Word Petrify. We just got that. Mass Contagion. Only 9 gold? It's a 6th level spell. We don't have it. Boop. Gust of Wind Dance. Evard's Black Tentacles. Deep Slumber. Clairvoyance and Audience. And Camouflage. Okay, what else we got? Amulet of the Master. This was a really good amulet to have. We do not have 47,228 gold, so that ain't happening. A sensor of controlling earth elementals. Oh, I forgot to summon the Uglish thing in the boss fight. I was going to. $8,000 for a greater magic bag. That would actually be pretty good. Okay, 25,000 is your max that you will spend. I'm gonna sell this short sword and this short bow, because we did just pick up a Duskwood bow. This guy. Mighty +6. We are unlikely to ever use it because we don't pull out the bow very often. Avasculate me scurvy dogs. Frost harpoon. I didn't read the description on this. Holding this weapon in your hands gives you an almost palpable sensation of loss, coupled with a feeling of deathless, unending patience. It is unknown how this weapon traveled so far from its frozen home and the tribe that once crafted it, but its magic remains potent despite the distance, chilling the very air around it. Written in small script around the haft is a small passage that reads simply, "Until Ulutui wakes, none will make me sleep." It does 2d6 ice damage, which is a lot, +4, and is keen. I think we're gonna hold on to that. That's kind of good. Oh man, what if somebody needed that short sword? What if we're gonna get another character that's like, "Hi, I'm a thief. I use short swords. Can I buy that back?" Not for the price I sold it. Dang. No, we're not gonna sell anything else for now. Wait, what? I already have Weapon of Impact? No, I don't. It's a level 2 spell, right? Examine. Oh, it's level 3. Yeah, here it is. Spell adds keen property to the target blunt weapon, increasing crit range. This property doesn't stack with the improved critical feat. Wait, it doesn't? Okay, we have power critical. We don't have improved critical. Which means we don't need to take that feat. I can take something else. Oh yeah, I should also ask about the person. I'm seeking a theater. And a woman named Liena. Oh, then Time Mora has smiled twice upon you. You'll find both within these walls. Pass through these gates and head straight on to the round, ramshackle structure that smells distinctly of garlic and sour wine. You don't approve of this theater? I'm a sloop man myself. Amongst the foreigners in this city, you'll discover completely irrational devotion to one or the other. The veil or the sloop. Sloop, there it is. Short sword, useless. You need someone with a very long and girthy sword. Maybe Croc? I wield a long and girthy sword. Amongst the locals, you'll find an equally irrational disdain for both. The Rashimi are a humorless folk, suspicious of foreign goods, and foreign gods. And Liena, she within? Indeed! And I've never seen her come out. Thanks, you've been good help. Then a blessing has come my mired wagon. Hopefully the first of many, though I won't place many bets on the matter. Welcome to Mulsantir, my good man. See? I have a sword that is long, girthy, and kind of spiky. I also miss my adamantine sword that we made, and we enchanted it. It was a +5, and it did zippy zap damage. It was really good. I miss it. Also miss the Sword of Gith, which was really broken OP. Commoner, what say you? Beware the shadowed nooks of our city, foreigner. Many vanish in such places, and few are seen again. Like all the money that I had before I came into this expansion? Hi, foreigner. I hear they're playing the Fat Wizard's Wench at the sloop. I'll save my coin for, what? The next Veils play. Oh, merchant just standing out here. Silks from the kingdom of Shao. Paper lanterns from Kulong. I like this guy's outfit. That red coat. That looks good. Oh, well met, my friend. Would you be interested in some fine Mulharendi goods? Or perhaps you are a craftsman looking for supplies. Yes. Crafting, you say? Where's the nearest workbench? I'm not from the town, but I believe the Vale Theater has workbenches. Does that mean you're interested in buying something? Yes. I'm going to go over here, and we got adamantine ingots. Oh, you're just getting me started on it, aren't you? Chainmail, dagger. Looking for long swords. Halberd, half plate, hand axe. Longsword. Doot. Crafting molds. Yep. 2 metal ingots, which we have. We have 3 actually. Hell yeah. On the refinement of the alchemist's craft. Oh, we don't have any of our recipe books anymore. Excuse you, sir? We were in the middle. Okay, fine. I'll just keep browsing your stuff. Am I gonna need the smith hammer? Probably. I'll go ahead and buy it. It's only $3. Alright, what else we got? Amulet of natural armor, amulet of vitality, bone wand. Do you sell? You sell blank scrolls. Except we don't have money. Well, we got a little bit of cash, but we don't have a whole lot to be able to fill out her spell book. I think we have all those spells. You, hang on.
Follow me and quickly.
Get over here. Stand closer, please.
Yes?
Okay. You've returned! Show me what you got. Also.
Yes?
Damn it. You've returned, and your friend is standing next to you, so now you can see what spells she uses.
Yes?
Okay, so she can't use mage armor, Mestel's... Okay, she can't use conjuration. She's basically a sand 2.0.
Yes.
Oh well, it's cheaper if I do the buying. But she can use a fireball, which shockingly, including a lightning bolt, shockingly, she doesn't know. And any wizard that doesn't know how to use fireballs and lightning bolts, it's just, what are they doing with their lives? There. Now you have those spells.
Yes.
Alright, what else you got? You got some weapons here. You need bolts. Bolt plus 4? I'd rather use some cheaper bolts right now. It's a sling called Dragon Pebbles. Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it? Said to be stolen from the Shao court by a courtesan thief close to the Chancellor. This valuable artifact remained in the thief's hands for a little time before it was lost in the storm of people and belongings swept along to Thesk after the Horde invasion. Rescued by a too clever merchant and passed down the Golden Way. This unassuming sling, pride of the Shou Lung Empire, now lies within your grasp. Whether or not it does, in fact, throw pieces of great Pao Hu Zhen, the petrified sea dragon that now walls off Shao. Oh, there's a sea dirg, and they're using it as a wall? Oh. It sounds like a breakfast cereal. Barney, my dragon pebbles. Attack bonus plus 6. Sonic immunity of 10%. Immunity to flesh to stone. Unlimited ammo of Shou Lung wall fragments. And, oh, that's a big number. Sounds like a bunch of snake oil. Alright, we already have a longsword +3, so I don't need to buy one from this guy. Belt of Agility, Cape of Winter. What would you give me for... Okay. You know what? I'm still not going to sell anything, because what if we get a party member that needs the things? And you get a random approval comment on one of your videos. Oh! Which one? First commenter on your 8-bit metal video. It slaps. Nice. Too bad it's AI generated. Okay, so if I... Where was the, Did you say it was the Vale Theater is where the crafting stuff was? You know what, while we're at it...
Yes?
Brilliant? Was Brilliant the one that... yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Oh, we need more Brilliant Essences to do a thing. Although I could downgrade the Pristine. Yeah, it's AI, being open about it. Yeah, at least you're not trying to hide it. I see so many videos on YouTube that I can't help but wonder. And they don't say whether or not they are like in the description, but then down in the comments someone will say, oh, this is just AI slop. And even like the uploader would be like, yeah, everybody knows. What of it? Sophia, the daughter of Nephris, here? I should have recognized those two homunculi as your handiwork. What are you doing here? What did you do to Ipsit and Sephi? We caught them nosing around the theater. The gnolls toyed with them for a while before dismembering them. Your primitive little creations are no more. Explain yourself, wizard. He wanted Leona dead. Said it was part of the plan to overthrow Headmistress Nephris. Please don't hurt me. What? Who ordered you here? It was Araman. Surely you mustn't have known, Sophia. Or was your mother so blind that she never saw the signs? Are you so easily fooled? If Armin sent you so far from the academy, and in such small numbers, no doubt, he doesn't expect you to return. I don't suppose he paid you in advance? Or, I'm gonna go for the Intimidate check, because that's our main skill, and I don't have my pig out. And I don't have my talking hat anymore, either. So what if you wrote the lyrics, but had the program perform the song? Is it still slop? Always wondered where the line is drawn. I think anytime generative AI enters the mix, it becomes slop. Even if you could best us, Sophia would no doubt have the chance to unleash a spell that would horribly and permanently disfigure you. And I took that personally. You know how much I despise AI. I kid. When I tried to build a new PC and the price of RAM had quadrupled because of AI, I took that personally. Or do I? Da-da-da-da! No! Whatever you two can do, it is nothing compared to what Amaran will do if I return empty-handed. Leona must be slain. I didn't get a chance to buff. Can we, like... You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'll move up here, take point. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing my things. Hope you guys don't mind. This might take a little while.
Yes.
Should I attack?
Yes.
Yes. Give this guy the crushy hands. Never mind, just lay on your back. No, please don't actually attack. I want you to give him Bigby's middle finger. Target's grappled. Okay. He is held. He's over there. Kaji, you move too.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
She is almost dead. Good start. Oh, they summoned a big boy. One of those horned devils. What do you got that'll shut these guys down? Crowd control wise. Guess we can slow. I'm doing fine over here. Look at all these numbers. I don't know, wait, that's... I thought this was like a bunch of numbers stacked up, but it's actually a buff icon and then a number on top of it. You don't have any, like... Fine, you slow. Whoop. Alright, good. Red Wizard! Screw this guy in particular. Oh, and she is super mega dead. I'm still buffing. It's gonna be even harder and harder for them to damage me. Actually, no, they are having very little trouble. Oh, then okay. I got the thing. I got it off. I got the spider skin. Well, I would like to just keep on buffing, but they are kind of making this a bit of an issue. So, time for a kaboom! An earth-shattering kaboom! Boom! Did not hurt the devil. But, about to hurt these guys. How about raccoon? It rhymes with doom. I'm actually gonna die. Unless... Heal potion. Come on, survive. Just damn. Bloop. Well, at least I got one of them with the acid afterwards. Okay, so, went in a little unprepared. Do I still have the weapon mold? Do I need to buy that again? Oh yeah, here's spell scrolls, so yeah, we're fine there. There's my sword mold. Ah, oh, damn it. Dang it, dang it. I forgot. Armor, arcane spell failure. Not everything is stilled. So, reload, do again. Your memories of the Shadow Temple and its collapse are still vague, but you dimly recall the stones falling and not being able to read the rest of that text. Alright, strip naked. Take off shield. Now we have a spell failure of nothing.
Come this way.
And you go ahead and you cast that magic sword to give that, to make that sword a +5. Oh yeah, we've also got perma haste. Wah. She does not have any empowered spells. I thought I read. Oh no! What the heck happened here? Well, what's going on with this and these and all of this? Is she upset because I was like, oh man, oh maybe it was, maybe I didn't put anything in level 3 because all she had was slow and haste and spider skin and really didn't have any need for more of those. Yeah, we need a couple shots of true seeing. And then 7th level, can we do anything at all? Anything cool or interesting? Disintegrate, whatever.
Yes.
Alright, let's go in and we're gonna kick some butt. I like that it saves before going in. I should have taken that as the hint it was. Sophia, daughter of Nephris, here! What are you doing? Where are the others? Explain yourself, wizard. I'm scared now. Who ordered you here? You're gonna die, wizard. Oh, this time it actually succeeded. We passed the intimidate check. Have you ever seen a man with his stomach ravaged by disintegrating magic? You'd be surprised how long he can live, writhing in pain as his innards slowly ooze out. Oh, no wait, that's Sophia saying that. Sophia, what happened to your voice? You know what? I've changed my mind! You die. Or actually, yeah. Oh, should we take advantage of the intimidate pass? Or should we just go ahead and do the fight? We did buff up. We did prep for it. No, okay. Walk away. Sophia and I will forget you were ever here. Perhaps you're right. I'm not throwing my life away for this! For Ahriman's vendetta! Let the others deal with you! A more timely entrance I've never seen in 40 years of theater. Leanna told us that you'd be coming. Though she said nothing about slaying red wizards, nor of saving our lives. The red wizard wasn't alone. There's more of them. And they followed Leanna into the back rooms. Uh-oh. We're going to the back rooms. Get yourself to safety. I'll do with the red wizards. Wait! Leanna's no simple theater matron. She has a secret. A shadowy door that leads to a reflection of the veil. She's fled through the shadow door. I'm sure of it. Still, such tricks won't stop red wizards for long. Here, take this. As long as you've got this stone, the shadow door will open for you, and you'll be able to follow. Black stone? Never seen its like. It swallows the light and reflects none. Huh, so this door leads to another plane, one that is similar to our own? Leanna brought me through the portal, but only a handful of times. It was cold, drained of color, an unpleasant place, but it looked like our theater, mostly. It was more successful, more popular. Quickly now, through the door at the back of the stage. Find Leanna's bedroom. Go to the back corner by the mirror. As long as you have that stone, you can't miss the door. Okay, so we are buffed and ready to go. I wonder if those guys would have dropped any cool loot. Oh, here we go. Sophia pauses mid-stride, her face wincing in pain. You look hurt. Something's not right. I told them not now. Why didn't I? I had... What's wrong? Just try to explain what's going on. Maybe I can help. There's this ringing in my ears. Oh, tinnitus? Yeah, I have that too. It sucks. And this burning. My skin's burning. No, please don't. Don't what? Are you feeling all right? I thought you were going to try and help me. I was just saying, don't bother. I think the pain is subsiding. I'll be fine, really. If you don't want to talk about it, I'll understand, but it better not become a problem later. I wanted to. I mean, thank you for your concern, that is. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I sometimes hear voices that are, well, not quite my own. Though this is only the second time the voices have been accompanied by pain. I keep hoping to find some logic to the whispers, but they come and go without reason. I said this is the second time the voices brought pain. What was the first? It was at the barrow just before I found you. Yeah, I thought it might have been malevolent spirits. What are the voices like? What do they say? They sound human, familiar almost. Quite often, the way the music just kind of hard cuts, I don't like. Quite often, the voices are more of a distant haze, but sometimes whole words can come across. During my apprenticeship, I read from the wrong scroll and, not knowing what I was doing, nearly incinerated myself. Before I could finish the chant, a voice in my head cried out and broke my concentration. It saved my life. I've rambled for far too long. We should carry on and find Liena. If others from the Academy are seeking her, we may not have much time. Alright. We gotta loot this place clean. Oh no, traps? Oh no, not traps. Baddies. Seru with the raid! Rarn Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we are playing Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. And we think the Mask of the Betrayer is going to be a Rashini witch, because we were told they wear masks. You were playing also Dungeons & Dragons. How did your run go? We are very high level right now. We are level 19. $497. Unfortunately, when we started this expansion, it took away our sword and all of our money. So we're currently just using like a plain +3 longsword that we found. I don't have my shield equipped. I need to have my shield equipped. Oh. This is entirely inappropriate music for this scene. Okay, blacksmith workbench. Yes, please. We're just gonna plop you in here. Split stack. Split stack. Boop, boop. And adamantine longsword. Now, if I wanted to enchant this thing... Okay, brilliant power essence. What did you do? Greater magic weapon. Yeah, craft magic arms and armor. Enhancement bonus. Pristine. If I take this, one pristine caster. Oh, wow. Oh, this is getting big. I was thinking about enchanting this sword, making it +5. Nearly got wiped by a banshee. Ooh, bad times. But nearly, right? That's good. But you gotta raid and run. Alright. Well, catch you later, Seru, whenever you get back. While you're there, could you pick me up some Pop-Tarts? How ticklish is the dragon? Not at all. Not ticklish at all. Why do you ask? Not at all. Dracana, you be quiet. Not at all. Okay, so 18, 3 brilliance. We don't have 3 brilliance, but how many can I degrade the pristine down to? I kind of want to just hold on to it till we get to level 24. What's this gonna be? Hang on. So if I take this, and we have, that would be what? +1, +2, +3, +4, or is this 2, 3, 4, and 5? You won't mind being tickled? Only Dracana is allowed to tickles me. She has special privileges. Alright, I am going to... We'll divide this essence. We'll take this pristine, and we're going to knock it down. Oh, we got a lot. We now have 9 of these. So if I take that and take 3 of them...
Yes.
Alright, I need the, I need that one spell that it mentioned, Greater Magic Weapon. And pop. Mask Maker's Workbench. Oh, is a new crafting skill. Okay, Magician's Workbench. Where's that sword we just crafted? Here you go. Take that.
Come this way.
Three of these guys.
Yes.
And we'll just have a sit, 8 hours, no big rush. The evil wizards are making their way, chasing the lady. Hibbity jibbity magical stuff. Adamantine longsword. No, we're recrafting the light render. Now, what did it actually give it? Only +4. So to get to a +5, we actually need to be over level 20. Well, we'll do that later. We'll do that some other time. Dark pets. Whoosh. There's the shadow door. Is there any more stuff we can loot? Ah, there is one lockbox. Get up there and pick that. Okay, oh, you did have to go that way. Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Follow me and quickly.
No traps, please. A mandolin, 2 mandolins, and $644. Das Loot. It stands for the loot. A wise and powerful bard in the Moonshades named Mulsantir created the first... Oh, we've read this description before. Ghostly visage, hold person, doesn't really matter. We can't use any of those. And wise and powerful bard in the Moonshades did the thing, and it casts light. Yeah, we're going to sell both of those. Unless we happen to get a bard. Take a look at this! It's a portal to the Shadow Plane. I haven't had enough run-ins with shadows for one lifetime. Yes, you're quite correct. You have an eye for the arcane. She's still impressed by this. Every time we're like, yeah, we're actually a better wizard than you are. Well, actually, no, we're not, because she can cast 9th level spells and we can't. Stepping through should take us to a sort of inverted parallel of our own reality. Not everything is as it seems in the Shadow Plane. Still, if our wits are about us, we should have nothing to fear. Well, here we go.
Your death has been too
Brought in the Aranese, the Aranyes. Hey.
Let us attack.
No. Ah. Okay, good. Nope. Ah, okay, she's dead.
Let us attack.
Why am I casting spells? Oh, I know. Defend Master off. I have to do this for myself. There. Yeah, I was on scaled casting mode. Ad break soon. But we're in the middle of a fight. We've just entered the Shadow Realm. For those of you who don't hable español, El Niño is Spanish for the Niño.
For those of you who don't hable español, El Niño is Spanish for the Niño.
Yes, the Nino. Alright, is there anything? Okay, there are things to loot, so that means I can't use my big explosions. That's a cool looking demon thing. Alright, bye. Composite longbow, volatile fire, dagger +1. I'm guessing some red wizard robes. Spell scrolls that I don't need, but would be probably beneficial to her. Let's see, what do we have? Create undead, mass hold person, and spell mantle. Almost dragon, but not quite. And there's the ad break, just as the fight ends. Perfect timing. We will find out what this scroll is when we get back after these messages. So everybody, get up, go stretch your legs, see what other streamers are up to, pay no attention to these messages, and I will see you back in just a few minutes. Whoosh, whoosh. And we are back, and we will never get to see that Ultima 6 clip, because the next ad break is going to be the last one where we end stream. So you just have to imagine what adventures awaited the Avatar and his friends. And it looks like, oh no, she didn't have that spell or that one. Okay, good.
Follow me and quickly.
The train. The train was so perfect. Oh yeah, what was the spell that we picked up from the thing? Oh, is it Lesser Planar Binding? Is that what it was? It does not tell me. Yep, okay, good. Well, we didn't have that spell, so yay for us. What game was that? Oh, that was Vampire: The Masquerade: Bloodlines. Great game. And what exactly was happening in the werewolf game? I was stealth killing all of those guys in their face. Until one of them actually hit me and forced me into real combat. No, don't slap the dragon when he starts saying nonsense, or you'll just never stop hitting me. Heal kit, heal potions. A magic wand we will be selling. It's a wand of summoning. Needs more colons. Yep. No, I wasn't stuck in stealth. I was still in stealth until I actually get hit, or manually just go into wolf mode. And so as long as they weren't hitting me, I was continuing to be able to just take down them. It's a very good game. Alright, we got a Shadow Theater door. Locked? Oh, well that's a problem. And I'm guessing you can't summon your friend because... Oh, good. Take care of this, please.
I am listening.
Just realized I am not even wearing my armor. You did that entire fight naked. And it would seem that little guy cannot handle that door. Okay, I'm going to take off my regeneration ring and give it to you. Should put this robe on. There.
I am listening.
Wait. Wait. I just saw this. Boop. Scroll. Of... Summon Creature 6. Okay. Something is terribly familiar about this chamber, as if you once saw it in a dream, but only remembered just now. Your eyes are pulled towards the blood-stained table at the center of the room. You have lain on that table, felt those restraints digging into your flesh. What? I feel so small.
Yes.
So this must be where my shard was removed. And that means that we have lady person to thank for that. Trap.
Yes.
Open. Open. There we go. Boots of Hardiness +3. Oh, here they are. Yeah, let's see. +3 Constitution, +3 Armor class. Well, we've got these boots giving us +6 Constitution. That's a little bit better. The table is ugly, unadorned, and spattered with old dried blood. 2 heavy restraints are mounted on each end to bind a person's hands and feet. Let's look before we touch. Little care was taken in this table's construction, save to ensure that the surface was smooth and that it was long enough to accommodate a prone humanoid, even a very short dark elf. It seems newly built, the wood felled from local rashimi trees. Dark bloodstains cover the table's surface and spatter the floor that surrounds it. Let's touch the table. Nothing bad can happen. You reach out your hand, touch the tabletop, run your fingers over its smooth, polished surface. Something twists inside you, where the shard once lay. Your ears are ringing. See, we have that problem too. Filling with noise, a voice rises through the din. A woman's voice. Or is it two? They sound so much the same. Your vision blurs. Dark shapes are standing over you, tightening the straps on your hands and feet so tight that your wrists and ankles burn, bleed. Concentrate on the dark shapes and try to make out their features. They're women. Their faces nearly identical, one garbed in white, the other in red. Other figures lurk behind, shadowy, more bestial in form. The cold fingers of the women brush your chest, run a cold blade across your skin. You cannot move, cannot scream, can only watch. The twisting in your chest becomes a burning, an echo of surging pain, growing and growing in intensity. The women's arms are red to the elbows, and their pale faces spattered in blood. Fight the pain. Try to maintain the dream. One of the women, one in red, withdraws her hand from inside your chest. She holds a glittering shard. The red woman lowers her eyes and gazes into yours. For love. You mouth the words as she speaks aloud. And now another set of shadows. The bestial shapes that have been lurking behind rush forward, lifting you from the table, carrying you to the open door, and bearing you into darkness. Darkness lit by dancing runes, with a foul presence waiting within. XP granted for enduring a painful dream. Maintain the vision. You concentrate, but the dream is past. You withdraw your hand from the table, feeling weakened, drained. You paused. Did you see something? A vision? A recollection, perhaps? I think I saw you, woman in red. This woman stood over me, pulled the shard out of my chest, and said it was for love. In the plane of shadow, memories are closer to the surface of the mind. Such visions are not uncommon, especially when a memory is strong or suppressed. But who could the betrayer be? Another box.
Yes.
Right, you go loot or unlock that. You give me my ring back. You also give me back my shard and my sword that you definitely stole. I am going to be working under the assumption that she and her mother are the ones that kidnapped us and stole our stuff. Oh, it's trapped.
Come on, follow Kachi.
Kachi!
I am listening.
And inside the box we have a little pile of money. $1,049.
Sophia, what are you doing here?
I thought I smelled incompetence.
Do rival wizards follow you around, or is this just a coincidence? You two know each other?
This is Kai Kamoon, one of the most worthless piles of sputum to wear the red robes of Fae.
A former love interest? Oh. She would probably be very mad if I said that. Actually, I got a feeling she'd be mad at either one of these. A rival of yours at the academy? She's probably going to be like, rival? Him? Not even close. And if I say love interest, be him? Not even close. Rival at the academy?
Kai is a sniveling sycophant. My only rivals are magicians of worth. He also happens to be a junior instructor at my academy. I can only wonder why he strayed so far from his mentor's leash.
All that's changing. Ahriman rewards his allies well. With Liena dead, I've earned a promotion. It's a shame the old hag didn't put up much of a fight. She destroyed herself in a blaze of fire. Must have known she couldn't best me.
I needed to talk to Liena. You made a fatal mistake, Kai.
You. Ahriman warned me of you. Sophia, why would you travel with this thing?
Thing? I don't take kindly to that term.
I want no trouble from you. Stand aside. My quarrel is with Sophia. I doubt she'll put up nearly as much of a fight as Liena, or her mother.
My mother? Kai Kamoon, you had best be mocking me. If you raised your hand against my mother, I will extract 1,000 screams from your wretched hide.
Oh, she had no idea it was coming. She used every last cantrip she knew, but her loyal allies, her daughter even, never arrived to save her.
You know what? I'm gonna let Sophia handle this.
And to think that you once claimed to care for me.
Liena was wise to destroy herself, rather than fight me. I doubt you have the old hag's sense to surrender, to make this quick. No matter. Let's settle this.
Yes?
Alright, Sophia, could you please not die? I know it's a tall ask. Start with that spell mantle. That will help you out.
Yes.
Kaji, I want you out of the room.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna wander around down here. Okay, pathfinding.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Me just, where are you? I'm gonna blow up this whole dang room. Yep. Sophia, you might want to back up a little more. Give this guy the grabby paws. No, Kai, you stay the heck out of here.
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Let's do this. Issue command. Stand your ground. No, no, don't target him specifically. You need to aim this right about here. That's a good spot. And sure, make it rain. Where are your empower spells?
New enemies have revealed themselves.
walk over here. Kaboom! Okay, so that's how that works. Well, Kai Cumin is very dead now. And I'm just gonna go... No, I'm gonna beat this guy up. Oh, they knocked me down. Damn it. Nope, nope, nope. On target. Ice Storm! Or Cone of Cold! Stop knocking me down!
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Uh-oh. Well, she's held.
New enemies have revealed themselves.
And it's really unfortunate that she got this close. Aw, kaboom! I'm gonna finish this guy off. Oh, he probably just did something very bad for me. Yep, that's a meteor storm. And doesn't bother me in the slightest. Did he just explode himself? Nope, I killed him. You see, you should only use AoEs in point blank if you can survive them. You know, like this acid sphere. It's not going to bother me any, but they're probably not going to like it. Blip. And you're still dazed because you got hit by a ghast. But it's fine. There, handled. I always assumed Kai's ambition would get him killed, but I didn't think it would be at my hand. No matter, he will not be missed. Kai mentioned your mother's death. Sorry for your loss. Can only hope that Kai was lying to unsettle me. I should not have given him the pleasure of getting so angry. Still, if he was telling the truth, I should never have left the academy when I did. My mother, Nephris, she has the respect of the other wizards, but not their love.
Don't worry, mistress. You still have me. I'm family, sort of.
Yep, Kaji, you sure are. We love you. Your horde is calling. Alright, good night, Salak. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us. I'm running out of trustworthy people in my life. Just Kaji and Master Jaffe at the academy, if he still lives. Mother's name is Nephris? I'd like to hear more about her if you're willing to tell me. Nephris, my mother. She's difficult to love, I suppose. Driven, stubborn, but wise in her way. She has no patience for ambitious wizards like Kai Cumin. Her studies are everything to her. Master Jaffe insists that she looks much like me in her youth. Though I suspect he may have been seeing what he wishes to see. I believe he had feelings for my mother when they were both young. Indeed, poor Jaffe may be dead as well. If he stood by my mother. I wish I knew their fates. You want to return home, I'll understand. But your company would be missed. Well, no use being sad. This just means there's one less red wizard in the world. Yeah, she'll like that. Yeah, if you want to return home, I'll understand, but I'll miss having you around. Your homunculus friend, he's fun. I like him. I guess you're okay too when you're not dying. Thank you, but I promised my mother I'd look after you. If these were her last orders, well, I'd like to honor them. Had the situation been reversed, had someone harmed me, our wrath would have been merciless. I will grieve for my mother by finding Amarin and crushing him. I'm still curious why someone wanted Leanna dead. Her association with my mother must have been very important. Why else would Amarin send his pawns all the way to Rashomon? Leanna was more than some common theater matron. At least Kai is dead, and Leanna's death is avenged. I appreciate your help in killing that wretch. I should be thanking you. I wouldn't have fared well without your help. No. No. Rare stuff sent. We are playing some Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. You're most welcome. I expect you to assist me the next time I run into a hostile rival from the past. I was simply thrilled to kill a red wizard. How could I ever turn down that opportunity? I'm doing good. I'm having fun tonight. I expect you to assist me next time I run into a hostile rival from my past. You've a little touch of red wizard in you. Hopefully it's just a touch. Still, it's comforting. Oh, that point shifted me towards evil and lawful? Ah, I was making a joke. But we couldn't prevent her death. There's no use dwelling on it. So, what do you know about Aramin? Aramin is a common enough name in Thay, but there is an Aramin at the Academy of Shapers and Binders. He's a senior instructor, quiet, soft-spoken, shockingly adept at magic. I've met him, but we've rarely traded words. He stays hidden in the library most of the time. So, the Aramin at your academy, you think he led the coup against your mother? Reclusive yet polite old man who kept to himself at the academy, full of aggressive, ruthless magicians? Yes, he sounds guilty enough. Had he been vocal about his hatred for my mother, she'd have anticipated it and stopped him long ago. He can't be so clever if he trusted Kai. Yes, well, Kai couldn't be trusted to serve anyone but himself. No doubt Kai was a sacrificial pawn, bought with the promise of coin or a meaningless title. Actually, turning someone like Kai against my mother was quite clever. A thug that's all ambition and no talent can be easily manipulated and rarely lives to collect payment. Do all the instructors at your academy try to kill each other? Oh, our academy is better than most in Thay. But red wizards are infamous for their tendency to kill their own, even if just for scraps of authority or to settle a petty grudge. And I suppose I've become so desensitized to it. Let the power mad kill each other. I've always thought, but I should have known that it'd claim my mother, or even me. Why would someone want to kill your mother? As the headmistress of the academy, her death creates a void of leadership. Red wizards are the true power of Thay. Running an academy makes one a creature of great authority. Yeah, I've heard enough about that guy. Yes, and I tire of talking about him. If he truly is to blame for my mother's death, then I will see him again. Doesn't sound like you and Kai were very fond of each other. No, not at all. At one point he was kind to me. It was all a ruse. He just wanted the attentions of the headmistress's daughter. He embodied the common man's idea of the Red Wizard, unscrupulous and loyal only to his own ambitions. Well, let's keep moving. We got a whole bunch of bodies to loot. Agreed. With Leanna dead, perhaps our best course of action is to speak to the dwarf woman and the other actors. There is a chance Leanna confided in one of them. Whoop. We got a quarterstaff +3. Oh, it's the same stuff that the other wizard had. Okay. A longsword +3. Don't really need it. Armor. Padded armor +4. Kai had a belt. Belt of Ralmax? What? What is this? Ralmathar. This belt was uncovered in the ring of gray flames, a ruin at the edge of the endless wastes. Though its history is unknown, its powers and where it was found suggest the powerful item is of Raumathari origin. The Raumathari were powerful evokers and enemies of Narfell, and a handful of battle mages still study Raumathari arcana. As this belt bestows spells and prowess an evoker might already possess, it's likely belonged to a close ally of a battle mage instead of the sorcerer who created it. Gives spell focus, evocation, spell penetration, fire burst once per day, magic missile 3 per day, prismatic spray once per day, and sunburst once per day. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. You may have this. And then there's your red wizard robes. Yep. And a pile of cash, $5,900, and 3 potions of heal. Alright, anybody else? Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Okay.
Let us attack.
Oh, is he not going to follow me? She's the one that has to give the order?
My magic will erase this nuisance.
Alright, issue command. Follow me.
I am listening.
Alright, we have looted this place clean. Well, unfortunately, this also means that the person who is most likely the one that... Oh, can we open this now? No, locked door. The one who is most likely to have stolen our shard and all of our gear is probably dead. Probably. A shimmering portal stands before you. Enter the portal and return to the veil on the prime material. Yay! Everybody's dead. Inappropriate music.
Yes?
Take a look at these air essences. Oh, we only have volatile air. Probably can't even do anything with these. Yeah, you gotta combine them first.
Yes.
Here, I got more stuff for you. More essences. Now that I have a better understanding of what these essences are and how they work for enchanting, I want lots of them at very high levels. Although it does say caster level. That could be an issue, right? Is it caster? Yeah, caster level. That means we would actually have to be a pure class caster. And we are definitely not. Because we've got 2 levels of fighter, and then one of our Eldritch Knight levels does not count for castering. So we will never reach caster level 30. Unless there is one talent, or one feat, that might be just the thing to help with that. However, I'm also not going to go... I'm not doing like all of the remaining levels in Wizard. We are going to be doing some Wizard, some Fighter. Wait, is there... So we were supposed to talk with the other actors? Or... Oh, no, wait, they're probably waiting outside. Oh crap, she's not wearing her... Uh-oh.
Keep your distance, witches. I've studied your laws, and we've broken none.
You know our laws. But I know you, child. Even if these others do not. You will be better served by keeping silent.
Look, Shiva, the girl's companion. It's that one who offends the land and draws an army to our gate.
Speak your name, foreigner, and be warned that you address the Wicklaren.
That other lady's a terrible actress. Wicklaren? What's that? You know what? We already know. Well, we know because we played Baldur's Gate. We know about the witches of Rashomon. I'm Cassedrian Tearnis, and I came to your city to find a woman called Lena. Unfortunately, it seems I came too late.
Then Magda spoke true? She said they were Thayans, that they appeared from the very shadows.
Calm, Katya. You're a witch now, not a farm girl. You crossed spells with our mortal enemies, foreigner, and drove them from our midst. For that, much may be forgiven.
Forgiven? I've committed no crime.
But the bear god has marched an army of spirits to our gate, and he roars for your blood. He claims that you have defiled his sacred den and loosed an evil upon the world.
And the bear god does not lie. I can smell the wrongness on you, foreigner. It hangs upon you like a corpse shroud.
What would you have me do? Battle an army of spirits? I think we can do it. You're all witch, Cass! We've found a witch. May we burn her? I do not weigh the same as a duck, so therefore am not made of wood, and therefore not a witch. Am Durg, though. And I will cause fires. I kicked his butt once, and I guess I can do it again. That dwarf woman, Magda, may know more about Leanna. I must speak with her.
How do we know that you wouldn't have slain Leanna yourself? How do we know you won't do the same to Magda?
Make your peace with the bear god, foreigner, and we will know you for a friend.
Alright. I'll go beat up your bear god.
Alone? I haven't come this far with you to let you face the spirits by yourself. Unless that's truly what you wish.
No witch may stand against the spirits of the land, but I will honor the debt we owe you, foreigner, for defeating the Red Wizards. Go to our prison on the north edge of town. Any convict who is willing to stand at your side will be granted a full pardon.
Alright. That's a fine offer. Oh, that's fair. Sure, fine. Do I get to make my own party? Oh, man, that would be so cool. Do I float in water? According to Morrowind, I can stand on water.
You know not what dreams may lie hidden behind steel and rune, foreigner, nor what paths they might open to you. We will watch from our high place, and we will receive you again, if you return alive.
Oh man, what if we get to make our own party? That would be awesome. I thought that was a thing that Stormos Zahir did, so it's probably going to be some, like, one person will be like, I'll join you. My name is,
I cannot carry this weight
Jimothy
and still
Roberts. Put on your disguise again. Also, put on your new belt. New belt. Use. Combine. Upgrade complete. And that one, volatile power. Yep. Combine. And these, we got some volatile water. So if we have these brilliant water essences, yeah, and putting them on armor would give us regeneration, and I bet the if we upgrade them to pristine water essences, then they'll be even better. Flap, flap, flap. What is that? What is what? What is which? What is which? Oh, this dude flying here? It's a homunculus that Sophia made. He's kind of our little pocket rogue. He can pick locks, disarm traps. Flap, flap. You rang. Ryan stuff racker. Combine. Wong.
I am listening.
Ephraim the Stag. And Susan the Crow. You know, we're still buffed up. If these wing guys want to fight, then I'm okay. We couldn't help it over here. An army of angry spirits awaits you at the gates of Mulsantir. And will perhaps require more help than against such a host. My bow and my brother's sword will aid you, should you agree to help us find our lost sister, Kaelin the Dove. Why are you all named after animals? Our siblings, there are 5, including Kaelin, are known as the Menagerie. We adopt the titles of noble creatures out of respect for nature. The Menagerie has long traveled together, led by our eldest sister, but since Kaelin was exiled from our grandfather's court in Celestia, we have been distraught. Distraught. Will you help us find Kaelin, that we may persuade her back to the fold? Sure. Where's your sister? Kaelin came here seeking the abandoned stronghold of Merkel, the Death God's vault, which is in Shadow Mulsantir. Does everybody know about this? Ryan Stuff Teen. Wait, did I write you earlier? Ryan Stuff anyways. Shadow Mulsantir? Yes, it is said that Mulsantir has thin boundaries between the Prime and the Plane of Shadows, especially at night or in dark places. Yes, if rumors are true, there are many weak spots where one can cross the Plane of Shadow at night. Perhaps a thorough search of the city would reveal some of these to you? We asked the witches when we first arrived, and they claimed the Shadow Mulsantir was just a myth, but I know they're hiding something. Maybe if you spoke to them instead. And tell me about Merkel. As you know, Merkel is the former god of the dead, slain by Mystra in the time of troubles. Cyric took over Merkel's place, and then was deposed by Kelemvor, the present god of the dead. Why, these death gods keep dying. I guess that fits. We are followers of Kelemvor, as was Kaelin until she abandoned her faith. Why did she abandon her faith? That is an excellent question. I have a theory. Sister, let us not entertain any theories. The only one who can answer our question in truth is Kaelin herself. Find her and ask her yourself. What's the Death God's Vault? The Death God's Vault has been abandoned since Merkel's death. It was used as a library and as a prison to secure a place to store things valuable to the Merkelite faith. So she went there to loot some treasures. Oh, certainly not. We know little of Kaelin's reasons for going there, but she's no burglar or treasure hunter. Well, then I guess she and I aren't going to get along. I believe she may have gone there to learn more about Akachi's crusade. Sister, do not speak of the betrayer. Oh, we're finding out. Mask of the betrayer. For Kaelin's sake, I hope she's there for some other reason. All right, well, I would ask why you don't find her ourselves, but I want to have this quest myself. Because if I ask this, what if they're like, hey, yeah, why don't we do that? Never mind then, bye. I will seek out Kaelin for you. Thank you. We'll be very grateful to you once more lay eyes upon our beloved sister. Go with care. The Death God's vault may still contain some of Merkel's old defenses. Kelemvor's blessings be with you. So we'll get some winged people in our team, like 3 of them. That's kind of cool. Hopefully we can have enough people in our party for that. Okay, you're merchant guy. Just where are you going? Why are you following this lady? This guy's a creep. Mother Feridora? Is she wearing the same disguise that... No, she's not. Welcome to Mulsantir, stranger. You will find us a cautious people, yet friendly if treated well. Have you come here to trade? Yeah, show me what you got. Okay, you also sell things. Don't have much. What's the Strimbleblim? Symbolmim bracers. Home to the highest concentration of high elves. Algarond keeps the power of the Red Wizards from rapidly expanding to the western lands. The kingdom is ruled by Symbol, a powerful sorceress queen, and the Symbolmim are her trusted palace guard who serve as both protectors and elite spies. +2 armor class gives improved initiative, iron will, toughness, usable by elf, half-elf, and humans, resists negative energy. It's fine. Aramal's truth. Aramal was a man far better known for his skill with words than with swords, smoothly tricking wealthy targets out of their earnings with nearly effortless tales, and the aid of several cohorts nearly as skilled with confidence games as he. He, however, was a wretched fighter, and knew that one day his luck with words might run out and force him to defend himself with steel. How fortunate then that he discovered a blade so ideally suited to protect him. This is a rapier. +8 armor class versus humans. It is a +5 rapier, gives freedom of movement and improved evasion. And what about the Civilum? Holy crap, that's expensive. You know, we used to be able to afford this back when we had 1,000,000 gold. Those were good times. Crafted to be an intelligent weapon who inspired its wielder to acts of stunning bravery and heroism. Civilum was to be the pinnacle of Master Smith Nevik's work, the finest sword in Alm. Indeed, it's a handsome blade, humming quite literally with power, and wickedly sharp. But when drawn forth for the first time and commanded to speak, the blade remained silent, and Nevik realized with horror what happened. The enchantment to grant the item intelligence was added too late, and the plain but serviceable blade he made immediately afterwards had inherited the self-awareness meant for its more magnificent sibling. Though Civilum still has a glorious history of participating in the doings of great deeds, its vanished twin has crisscrossed the land for far more often, skipping from one adventure to the next and attempting to keep a cheerful outlook, despite its owner's unhappy tendency to either discard it for something more powerful or be slain. It is a long sword. It is a +6 long sword. Well, decreased skill of move silently because it's literally humming with power. Increases strength +2, gives freedom of movement, is keen, and emits a blue light. Well, if we had a metric crap ton of gold, a literal mountain of riches, I might actually buy this. It's not adamantine though, which is a bit of a drawback. Expeditious Retreat, Extract Water Elemental, Hold Monster, we got all those spells. Power Word Disabled, you are a level 5 spell. Does we have? Nope, buying it. Premonition, Prismatic Spray, and Protection from Spells. Wait, Prismatic Spray is level 7. Yeah, there it is. And Protection from Spells is 8. Right there. Okay. Well, we got Power Word Disable. Ring of Clear Thoughts +6. Okay, our headband is still competitive. Rod of Thunder and Lightning. We had one of these once too. I bought it specifically so that I could have a free chain lightning every day. And then it's gone. Adamantine Dark Steel. Okay. We are slow. I keep thinking that this is highlighted like it's something I can search. Heard of Pragmata? Curious to try the demo? Apparently it's a very, very well-received game. I was watching Dan Tack play it, and it does look cool. I like how the combat system has you doing the usual, like, dodging and shooting and things, while at the same time you're managing the girl's hacking skill, and, like, having to play a little minigame where you're moving a thing around. It looks cool. Oh, free scrolls. Scrolls we already have. Oh, wait, these are mass. These are the mass versions. Mass, Cat's Grace. Mass, Bear's Endurance. Mass, Fox's Cunning. And what was the last one? Where's the last one? Where is it? Or was that it? Nope, there's an Eagle Splendor in here somewhere. There it is. Mass Eagle Splendor. Round stuff, K. Walther's art. Welcome in and good night, I guess. Thanks for lurking, though. Lurkers are always appreciated. I mean that she's evoking a lot of paternal instincts in men. Really? That's actually kind of cool that a game can draw that out of people. Can, I guess, invoke that sort of feeling. That's actually really cool. Being slow and overburdened sucks. Can you carry this? Okay, now we can run. So...
The magic of the Barrow spirits in the air. They are stronger, more hostile than before.
I bet I can kick their butts. Considering what your friend's daughter did, that'll be going feral protector mode. Oh, that little scamp melted your icy heart. I'll tell you what. Right, I'm gonna have a sits. We're gonna get all of our spells back. Oh, it's nighttime. 8 hours have passed. We need to find a spooky door. Someplace in the dark. This is not dark enough. I see something back there. Oh, we can go up here? Wait. Oh, this is... okay. Well, I do kind of want to... Nope, nope, nope. Don't close the door. Do not close the door. We're not going to Cameron Mitchell this up. Haven't seen her in like 3 years and miss her. Aww. It would be kind of weird to call your friend up. It's like, hey, can I come visit your daughter? That would be weird. So, I guess you just have to hope that you run into her again sometime. Close the doors! Trap kit, and I'll take the money and leave the trap stuff. Ooh, dirt pile. More monies? We need so much money. Not really. He knows how you miss her. Aw. Looked at me as the funny uncle. And you've been calling her your niece. That is adorable, Marv. Hello, foreigner. Is it true? An army of spirits stands at the gate? I thought I had left such madness at home. Damn it, it's angry spirits everywhere I go. Been buddies with her dad since we were teenagers. Okay, so you were friends back in school. The sloop. Ferry Master. Those beast gods set one foot in this town and I'll be swimming for it. Or you could just take your boat, Mr. Ferry Master. Commoner. The bear god's not been seen since my grandmother's day. What blasphemy woke him, I wonder? Tradesman? Trudged. I've trudged the length of the Golden Way from Cormyr to what? To the edge of the waste. It isn't the first time I've been stuck in a siege, and likely won't be the last. Ryan Stuff Sage. We are not going to be going for much longer, but welcome in. Glad you could make it. We're doing some Mask of the Betrayer. We think we've figured out who the Mask and the Betrayers are. This is the finest boat in all of Mulsantir, built with the help of my daughter's witch magic. This is the finest boat, huh? Okay. Sorry to hear that. Totally didn't lose track of time playing Minecraft. You seem to know Minecraft way better than I do. Because last time I watched you, you were like way further along and had all of the good stuffs. Like full netherite. And I never even found, did I find like one ancient debris at least, or did I not find any at all? I think I had at least one. Grew up playing Minecraft. I did play it whenever it was new. But I didn't quite get into it as much as a lot of other people did. It was just a thing I thought, oh, this is kind of fun. This is neat. And then for a while, everyone, all of my friends just put it down. We did not find a single shadowy portal, even though this is nighttime, and we're supposed to be finding shadow doors in the dark. You have over 400 hours on Minecraft? I don't even know how much time I've got. Shimmy home. I'm not going to break into anybody's houses. Ice Troll Lodge. Oh. What was that? A Telthor Badger? Oh. Hi, friend. Grr. You're a cheerful fellow. He's following me. Alright, I'm gonna check out the Ice Troll Lodge. Anybody remember which of the lodges Minsk was with? You strip mine the nether with beds. I heard about that trick. Beds like explode the instant you put them down, right? Amazing. You just got another bullseye. I don't have any more gold, but I bet my lucky arrows that you can't repeat that bullseye. It looks like he just hit the target in the groin. Yep. If you keep this up, I'll have to borrow more gold from Vic. Stop hitting him in the junk. He's dead already. Hang on. Treasure chest. Actually, save before I loot anything in here. Want me to snooze the ads now that we're... Is it saying ad break time's coming up? Yeah, go ahead and do that. Actually, snooze the ads whenever we get close to the time for the ads. The box is empty. Hey, get out of the way! What, was this a problem? Nope, you're still making your shots. Good throw. I lose again. I can't believe... Oh, hey. Hey there, Outlander. Have you seen this amazing winning streak that Alekessi's on? Looks to be quite the lucky run for him. And you would never have guessed it. Alekessi was one of the worst dark players in the lodge. Oh, those darts Alakesi is holding look to have a slight magical enchantment on them. I think you're correct, Outlander. I didn't notice it before, but now that I take a closer look, something isn't right about those darts. You have a very sharp eye for an Outlander. Alakesi, with the help of the Outlander, I have seen through your trickery. I can't believe that you would cheat and steal from your own brethren. Yeah, you whine like a babe, Jaeger. It was you who decided to place a bet on what you supposed to be a friendly game. You never had a problem in the past when you were winning. Your lies disgrace yourself, your family, and worst of all, the lodge. Come, let's go to the Ethrin, Katya. She will straighten this out. Fine by me, Jaeger, the whiner. But once it's been proven that I haven't been cheating, I want every last gold piece that you owe me. Thank you, Outlander. I know this isn't much, but I'd like you to take my lucky arrows that I was just about to bet away. One at a time. Arrow, 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 arrow. Come to your humiliation, Alakesi. Or Alexei. Watch your tongue, Jaeger. Bye. And I'm watching you, Outlander. Alright, what are these lucky arrows? Are they also magic? Did he just give me a bunch of +1 arrows? Is that what this is? 5 arrows of detonation. Oh, this sounds like something that's going to be on hit fireball level 10. Oh, this is going to be funny. I need to give this to a ranger that has rapid fire and mini shot. Ad break starting soon, and I guess that's our cue. Bop. Quick save. So that's where we're going to wrap this up for the night. Go ahead and snooze it. And we are going to whoosh. Alright, so I'm liking it. I'm liking that we're getting into like the super high level stuff, because you don't get to play that very often. Seems that alert goes off at the last minute. I think that actually is the case. That the ad break starting soon happens. See if it says. No, it says starts in 5 minutes, unless you just snoozed it and that's how long it sleeps for. So we thought we beat this, though? We did. We beat the base game. We defeated the Shadow Man. And now we are in Mask of the Betrayer, which is a continuation of the story using the same character. It is actually like the continuation of the story. It begins by saying, hey, you remember that silver shard that was in your chest that gave you all of the plot convenience powers? Yeah, it's just been surgically removed. Did snooze it? Okay, it probably just delays it 5 minutes then. Oh, and then Saribot said the thing? Okay. But a lot of these D&D typey games, they don't really go into the crazy high levels, like the epic levels, post 20. Partly because game balance goes right out the window at that point. You are so immensely strong that it can be difficult for them to find something that would challenge you. You are getting into godly powers territory. And, well, we've already seen how mighty we are even at level 19. Should be a pie noon to end the stream. I mean, someone can do it. Oh, slay another god? Fine. I guess I can pencil you in between the others. Mighty level 19. Hey, 19 is actually really high in D&D. Usually 20 is the cap. But Neverwinter Nights 1 and this one let you go past that into the epic levels. And they have very fun things that you can get whenever you get into those points. It's not just you continue leveling. Once you get over 20, you start opening up like really interesting, fun, crazy feats. and we're going to be doing some dances with our feet. But it is pie noon, and so you guys are going to throw pies at me, and I am going to look to see... Nice. I'm going to find ourselves... I'm going to find us a raid. Actually, I should be blocking. A lovely pie hat. Splats. You hit the same place twice.